Is it working? Is it working? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We had a little trouble during liftoff this morning, but we're now officially here. I don't know. I had to change the video encoder. I don't know what that's gonna do. I don't know what that's gonna do. Hopefully, it doesn't impact the quality of the stream too much. But we are here. Welcome, everybody. Who's here already? We got Frosted, we got Bomb, we got Infernus, we got Rusty in here, we got King Mac in here, we got Stewie Plays in here. Good to see everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day so far. Very early for me, but not too shabby so far. What's up, Beans? Good to see you. What's up, Vex? Vex is here. Crafter, Kyle Sklan. Good to see you. What's up, Sea-Dog? I hope everyone's doing well. Good to see you guys. Does the stream look okay? Does it look like normal? Anything look weird or out of place to anyone? I think we're fine, but I did have to change something there last minute. Hopefully it doesn't impact us too badly there. I think it's because something related to my graphics card drivers. I don't know. What won the poll? Oh, we're still cooking on the poll. So we have a little bit of an interesting poll here today. So we're going to be streaming as usual, but I've given some options. So I've considered we could play Valheim for the full stream today, or we could play Valheim and also check out Lens Island for probably like the second half of the stream, which we did stream the other day. Or we could split it between Valheim and Crosswind. Crosswind is a new pirate survival crafting game that I was invited to the alpha playtest for. So we could also check that out for part of the stream. Planet Crafter. Planet Crafter is a game has been on my radar. I've definitely seen it, but haven't played it. Play Valheim only. Ghost Lorian says yeah, sorry, I should put this poll. Hold on, let me put this poll over in the Twitch chat as well. I've only got a YouTube chat at the moment. What should we stream today? What stream today? Valheim only. We could go Valheim plus Lent Island. This is the struggle I have, chat, where it comes to what games I want to play. Like, it's so hard for me to find the time to stream all the games I want to play. Project Zomboid. I've heard Project Zomboid is great. I would like to check that out. What's up, Rubbish? Good to see you. Crosswind is much better. Has anyone here actually played Crosswind yet? Very instant Crosswind, looking up. So yeah, Crosswind, I was pretty hesitant with it at first, but of what I've seen so far, it actually looks pretty cool. It actually looks pretty cool. So I don't know. I haven't even booted the game up yet, so I haven't tried it all, so I'm not sure. Can you say we'll play Valheim with your friend or else? Please, he won't play. All right, yeah. Stewie's friend, you better play Valheim or else. I just made a playtest request. Yeah, shit. I'm assuming that'll go through, Bon. I don't think they're like too stingy about who they're giving them out to. I don't know. But it looks decent. I've seen a couple people stream it. It looks all right. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get into the Valheim to start here, right? We know that is the one thing that is certain. We know we're playing some Valheim today, so let's get into that. It's starting to get crazy how many different playthroughs and how many different characters I have in Valheim at any given time. I'm starting to like lose track of everything. I'm starting to lose my mind. Sea of Thieves plus Grounded is crazy. I haven't played Sea of Thieves in a really long time and still haven't really played Grounded. What's up, Zeth? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, sir. What was I up to? So I was wearing a bit of a unique outfit. What's up, Joe? The 349 super chat. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Joe. Appreciate it, man. Good to see you in the Discord lately. Very active over there. Love to see it. What the heck were we doing? We better get everything stored here, I guess. So I think we need to grind out. We still probably need a whole bunch more iron and stuff, right? Was that what we were doing? I think that's what we were doing, right? We were grinding out the iron. We might have to continue doing that. I got a little duck and his name is Donald. Donald Duck. That seems appropriate. Let's get everything repaired up here. Should I wear a cape? Probably should, huh? So how's everyone's weekend? How was everyone's weekend? I kind of forget that it's not the weekend anymore, right? It's not the weekend anymore. It's Monday. It's weird streaming on Monday. I'm really not used to it at all. I'm probably still gonna call it Sunday for most of the stream here. Helping your mom move? Nice. That's good for you. Rusty, that's being a good son. My knees hurt? Yeah, yeah. Moving can have that effect on the old knees, can it? And I've got bad knees, so I can feel the pain. So am I just like at full capacity for these? I guess so, huh? They have no more room for these at all. You know what? I'm gonna put these in the obliterator. So Louise, good to see you. Welcome to stream. Holiday tomorrow. That's right, baby. Yeah, us in Canada, we have the next couple days off. It's the best. All right, let's look at Kevin's handiwork here from last stream. Killed the first boss in Far Cry 5. Nice, nice, nice. Let's just check out things here again. So this is all the work that Kevin did for us here. We probably need to start smelting a bunch of stuff here. Sad that we have very little. Oh yeah, we need to get all this smelted. Oh yeah, do we have lots of coal here? We have quite a bit. So we're gonna get all this smelting going, and then we gotta do a bunch of Oh, these are all full already? Okay. We gotta do a bunch of smelting of iron, I think. Old lad, summer holiday just started for weeks. Congrats, old lad. You must be. Are you European based? Because I know like this is like the big holiday time in the or not the UK in Europe in general this time of year. Such a good weekend. Been super into Dune lately. So did you play any Lens Island yet? I did play. So we did one stream of Lens Island, but I haven't touched it again since. Just time is hard to find. It's obvious this is Kevin's work. Yeah, you got that right. Definitely not my work. Let's get these filled up. From Denmark, nice old lad. That's awesome. I'm super envious of the amount of vacation time you guys have over there. It's we seem to get a lot less vacation in North America. I don't know what that's all about. I'm not a fan. Do we have any more black metal to smelt, or have we smelted it all? We do have some. Okay. We need to get everything smelted. And then we're gonna need a lot more iron. We're probably gonna need a lot more black metal too, I'm gonna assume. I don't even know if these are gonna be enough chests either, right? Questionable. When your school year in North America, because it's very different to Australia. What's your school year in North America? It's basically from September to June. What is it in Australia? What do you think the Deep North is? I don't think we're gonna get the Deep North until 2026, and probably my guess is like the spring of 2026. That's my guess. But again, just a guess. I have no certainty. Do we have any other mead bases here? We have no more mead bases. What should we make? We should probably get ready, start getting ready for like taming creatures and whatnot. Although it looks like I have quite a few of those. It looks like we need troll endurance, but we don't have fish, right? I mean, we can never go wrong with more Ratatosk. That's kind of my take on it. What is Ratatosk? Honey. Honey blueberries. Alright. Honey? I know we have honey here, right? Am I tripping? Guys, we gotta have honey. Where's our honey gone? I feel like maybe... Is it in one of these chests, perhaps? Kevin did some reorganizing, but I don't think he would have put it over here. Where the heck is my honey? Fishing stream? We're gonna have to do a fishing stream at some point. We're gonna have to do a taming stream as well. Maybe that'll be the next couple streams. Maybe we'll do a taming one and a fishing one soon. Where the heck is my honey? Guys, where's my honey gone? So it's broken into 4 terms, starting January. Each term is 9 to 12 weeks. Okay, okay, that's a bit different. Although it's also like, okay, there's our honey. Gee whiz. In Canada, it's a little bit like, depending on the province you're in, it could be a little bit different. Oh no, I only have 1 hamstring left. Did you get how did you get to the Ashlands? We actually got to the Ashlands on a Viking ship. It was a little bit of a dicey trip, but you can actually get there on a Viking ship, believe it or not. So we managed to pull that off. Just for, and the main reason we did it is because we wanted a stone portal, which we now have. This doesn't fit. Yeah, what the heck? Why wouldn't that go in? All right, let's put this up here. You know what I'm gonna need? I'm gonna need like a door to go this way, honestly. Because it's hard for me to get up there at this point. Need to add an option to the poll. Expedition 33. Yeah, I know. I've been told. It's the way. I don't know if I'll play it. I mean, I probably will at some point, but I just don't have the time. I'm so busy. Hi, Primus. Good to see you. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you in here. Always nice to have Primus in the chat. Did you place floors from rock to rock? I'm not sure. I don't understand your question, I'm afraid. Luis Guerra, thanks for the sub over on Twitch or YouTube. Sorry. This is so nice. Very obviously not my build, right? Look how good that looks. Wait, hold on. Did Kevin do something to this roof too? I think he did maybe fix this up. Kevin looks a lot better. Meanwhile, this is my build where I literally have a hole in my roof. Yeah, Kevin definitely did fix up the roofs. I don't think this is my handiwork. I figured out how to cook fish after 2 hours. How to cook fish, like with the prep table? Or like on a cooking station. Yeah, yeah, you cook it on a cooking station, right? Your shack doesn't look too shabby anymore? Yeah, so we had Kevin, one of the moderators in he joined me last stream and he helped clean things up quite a bit. So I can't take much of the credit, unfortunately. Yeah. So I think, what were we doing? We were doing a whole bunch of iron mining, right? Yeah. Holy cow, we have a bunch of iron. Okay, let's haul this down here and get this smelting. Rain only falls vertical in Valheim physics. Its eyes open and work out. That's true. That's true. Iron-bound wood? I'm confused. What does that mean? Are we stuck? Stone hop? Oh, stone hopping. No. Sorry, we did not. We did not do stone hopping. What is this? What's happening? Thanks for nothing, cart. Okay, we've liberated it. Okay, here we go. If there are upside down stone arcs from building, I can see that. Just a few tweaks here and there, and it cuts all a bunch of wood that looks like a house. Yeah, that's right. You should play Path of Titans. What the heck is that? I've never heard of that in my life. All right, we're not going to be able to get the whole way here, are we? Is this as close as we're going to get? No way we're getting up this, that's for sure. What if, how far can we get in here? So close, dude. Hold on. Maybe if I lighten the load a little bit. Well, that's not gonna work. We might have to go on foot for the last little bit here. Hey, Kevin, good to see you. We're talking about your handiwork. Welcome to the stream. Mackie, thanks for the follow on Twitch. So gotta play Green Hell. Yeah, that's my. There's so many games I need to play. I need to play Grounded. I need to play Green Hell, and then just the list just goes on and on and on. Yeah. Kevin, help with this one. We are gonna need more capacity here, aren't we? Yeah, there's so many games I need to play. It's ridiculous. Too many games, not enough time. The story of my life. We're having trouble navigating around here. Yeah, we're gonna need more iron capacity, I think. We're gonna be absolutely full here in a second. Yeah, like we're already full. What do we do? Do we overflow into tin for now? I'm already messing with the organization. I'm just here to watch the world burn. I was gotta help where and when you can. Appreciate that, Kevin. Yeah, I might need to build more room here. Coal-wise. Are we gonna run out of coal real quick, too, I bet? I was thinking about getting some games on Steal, then I looked at my... That's always the dilemma, isn't it? There's so many good games that are on sale right now. But then I look at my Steam library if it's full of games that I've owned for like years and just not played. It's just a shame. So what would be the best way for me to expand the inventory for iron here without like, I guess I would just add another floor here and then extend iron or something. Replace a couple of storage boxes for bigger boxes. Yeah, yeah. Should we go like, I never make reinforced chests, but maybe we could. I mean, we have so much iron. Like, what's... It's not going to hurt us that bad if we move a couple, right? Black metal chests as well. Black metal chests are so bulky. That's the only thing. Hold on, let's... I might put... I'll put this over here for now. If we were to make a black metal chest, we just need a bit of tar, right? A bit of tar and black metal. Do we have a bit of tar? That's the main question I have. I should probably put some of this in here, too. Might need to put some lights in here as well. I put the Ashlands off for a long time because I was afraid of it. I stone hopped my way into it with tier 4 root chest, tier 1 padded helmet. How'd that go? That's like decent armor. The root harness is honestly pretty good, surprisingly, in the Ashlands, as long as you have barley wine on hand. Yeah, we might need some lights in here too. It does get dark. Ran out of time. I know, there's only so much time. Alright, let's sleep. See if we have some tar. We might have used all our tar when we were building our Mistlands base over here. We'll do a little snooze. Hey Daphne, welcome to the stream. I always have like 50 games. I know, there's so many games. Put the chest and have the skinny side face you so you can fit more. Have the skinny side face... Oh, with the black metal chest? Maybe? Oh, this chest is new. I didn't know something before. Tar. Okay, we do have tar. Wonderful. Tar, and we have some wood. Okay, alright. So we should pretty easily be able to make some black metal chests here. And we close the doors because we're civilized. Like, what if I just, like, stuck... At the very least, if I make just one, how about I just make one right now? What if I stuck this, like, right here? Maybe we could stack... I mean, this is a good start. This is a good start. This gives us some little extra space for some iron. I'll put all my refined... Wait, Okay, this, I mean, this is enough. This is enough for now. A little extra iron space right here. We will still have to label it at some point, too. Keep all this going. Load all, yeah, I should have loaded all the machines first and then slept. Or died if you pin down other I pinned down other than fighter, upgrade my gear and fought about fate. 15 minute times before I beat him without dying. Yeah. The Fader fight is a learned beast. It takes a few tries to really completely figure it out. But once you kind of get an idea of when your openings are to attack and stuff and all those attack patterns, I mean, it's like anything. Like, you do it enough, you kind of learn the patterns, it's not so bad. But it did take a little while. Okay. So I have, what, 3? So I need a full stack of... No, I'm being dumb. I only need 30, right? 10 in each. So, the reason we're doing all this smelting, for those who are maybe perhaps new here, this is my completionist run. So as part of that, we want to craft every weapon, armor, everything, and fully upgrade them all. So we need a ton of iron to craft every iron weapon and upgrade them all, as well as the armors and stuff. Transfer all into the new box, destroy old tin box, place bigger boxes, reload tin in the new box. Rinse, repeat. Do you think, like, move a tin over here? Perhaps. Can I build an extension onto this, like, relatively painlessly? Was this just 4 pieces? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me use a full beam here. Why won't this, Do I need to do... I don't know, this won't snap here. Do I have to do this? Well, that worked anyways. Can I fit? Hold on, I kind of want... That's not centered, which is kind of bothering me. I might just like move iron over here or something like that and relabel this iron, something like that. Can we make... Let's make another iron or another black metal chest. Let me fit that here. I don't like how this one's not centered. I might have to do something about this. We gotta move this. I mean, that one's not super well centered either, but it's a bit better. So, let's maybe make this... We'll make this one iron. They're hard to center. They definitely seem to be hard to center, don't they? What if I move this here quickly? Let's call this one iron now. Gaming with Daphne, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Very kind of you. So what I learned that the color equals is it 3 Fs? No, it's hashtag F, isn't it? 3 Fs, and that gives me white. Is that right? Hell yeah, we did it, baby. All right, and this one's now gonna become tin. Equals 10. How about that? How are we doing? How are we doing? It's my OCD is too early. Wait, we're doing okay. We're doing okay for us, you know? This isn't too bad. This isn't too bad at all. We'll put the raw down here. And the refined will go up top. Game with Daphne with the sub over on Twitch. Thanks so much, Daphne. Very kind of you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follow, a Beekeeper Siri. Hey, 10, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. About just perfectly into 3/4 of a 2-meter floor. Okay, okay. So you guys are more experienced than me. Neko's dead. You can also type the color white or the... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's what I usually do. And when I did it last time, I was told I should really be using the hashtag triple F just because it's faster, which is true. So this is now 10. Oh, yeah, I should move these as well. I was gonna say sub spazzy. Yeah, it's all right, Tough Talk. It's gonna take us all. It's gonna take us all a little while to kind of figure that out. It's gonna take some time. Skills, thanks for follow on Twitch. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. I'm definitely gonna refer to myself as Spazzy more than once. It's gonna happen frequently for sure. But that's okay. No big deal. Bam, 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 bam. Again, I don't need all this. I watch your reels on YouTube for weeks, but didn't subscribe to you on Twitch yet. Definitely worth. Hey, appreciate it, Daphne. Also takes less characters in white, so you can write more. Exactly, yeah. And one thing I realized too that I don't know, it took me a long time to realize this previously, but you can just like copy and paste your signs. Like if I have multiple signs, I could just I could like, you know, type it in one, then copy and then paste in the other. It took me far too long to realize that I could actually do that. Which is kind of embarrassing, but here we are. The little things. I'm not if you guys might know this, you might have realized this already, but I'm not the best when it comes to paying attention to detail. I'm really, really not. I remember like when I was I went to university for engineering, and when you're like applying for your first jobs, like whether you're doing like a co-op, so we had like a co-op program, so you kind of like worked in like off terms for your schooling. So we had to like apply for jobs and obviously like write resumes and all that kind of stuff. And something like I always used to put in my resume is like I'm great at attention to I have great attention to detail. And that's just like not true. It's just like I've learned that more about myself, that I just do not have great attention to detail. I'm more of I think of like bigger picture stuff, but when it comes to the details, it's just not there for me. I don't really know why. But you know what? That's growth, you know? I'm learning about myself. And as a result, I can kind of like play within my strengths and weaknesses, you know? I know that about myself and can be aware of it. But yeah, attention to detail is not great. Line breaks? I did not know that. I didn't know you could put in line breaks. I did not know that at all. That sounds awesome, actually. I can't afford to do that trick because I use the I use copy for any buggy W key. I'm not sure I understand Infernus, but In fact, a lot of HTML coding. Yeah, you can do basically any HTML in there that you want, right? I'm just not super familiar with HTML at all. Hey, thanks for the sub on YouTube as well, Daphne. I think you did it a couple minutes ago, but I just got the notification now. Sometimes they're a little delayed. You know what? The mushrooms is so weird that you plant them, but then there's just like no remnant on the ground. You can't tell where they're actually planted. The first time I played around with the signs, it was very cool. Yeah, signs are great. They're very, very powerful little tools. Really help with organizing when you take the time with them. So, all right. So this is all processing. We're cooking here. How do you farm raspberries? It was a mod, Kyle. Yeah, it's not part of the base game. So we're gonna run out of coal again, right? For sure. Do we have any more wood at all? Or are we just like fresh out? I think we're like completely out of wood now, right? Do we need to cut down a bunch more trees again? We actually might need to replant a bunch of our trees, actually. We cut a bunch down. I don't think we replanted them. Let's maybe grab a cultivator real quick. And we should probably do some farming as well. Let's just grab these real quick, and let's see what we have in terms of seeds. Get your body in an island? I'm not sure what you mean. Game with Daphne with the gifted sub over on Twitch. Thanks so much again, Daphne. Very kind of you today. Who'd we get? We got Ziasian. Congrats, Z. That's very kind of you, Daphne. Appreciate you. Let's plant our trees, shall we? Plant these acorns. Much as have tiny stalks in the ground once big. Is there actually tiny visible stalks here somewhere? Maybe it's just like the way the ground is leveled. I can't see them. Okay, oak saplings. Get these guys out here. Oh wait, is that a rock right there? Oh no. That was a mistake. Don't plant your trees too close to rocks. Especially oak trees. I should maybe give some more thought to where I'm actually planting these things. Well, I need to do something about that rock. The iron grind is almost as bad as the iron grind. It is pretty bad, and we're gonna need to dig up a bunch more wood for sure. This was an error. Oh, the stocks are a mod setting. Oh, okay, gotcha. So I must not have that modified then, since I can't see them. Okay. Now we gotta plant a bunch of birch trees, I guess. Oh, these are birch trees. Also, absolutely no rhyme or reason to how I'm planting these. And then we have a bunch of beech trees as well. I should really maybe give this more thought. I bet there's like a really super optimal way to do this. No DRG poll, abstained. Marky's out. I completely understand. Looks like what Valheim only is winning triumphantly. I gotta respect what the people have spoken. Gotta get that boat going. You know what? A good question is, where is our boat? I always never know where my boat is. Buke berries. We had a bunch of trees planted here. I should really be thoughtful about where I'm planting these and actually try and decorate the home a little bit with where we put our trees. I think that would be wise. I always see these like videos of people with the really nice builds. You know, I should probably plant a bunch of trees on this hill here. Look how barren it is over this way. Is my bandwidth pure ass? It very well could be. So I had some issues starting the stream to kick off, Marky. So I had to change the encoder for the stream. And I didn't mess around with much of the settings. So there could be some potential issues. But I'm curious, what are other people's experience? Is the stream looking rough? How are we looking? It's very rough? Is it like super rough on the Twitch side? How is it on the YouTube side? Bandwidth is horrendous. Yeah, it looks a little blocky. It's a bit pixely. Yeah, see, that's... I'm honestly not surprised, because I had to change the encoder. YouTube is kind of cooked. It's all bad, is it? It looks really not blurry, but not great. Hold on. Let's see if we can maybe fix this. It's funny. It's saying the quality I'm getting, it says it's excellent. Pixelated like 2006 internet. Ah, I see. All right, let's maybe take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. So, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Street output. Where the heck did I do this? It was okay earlier on. It's not that bad. We might have to deal with it today, unfortunately, because it might be a little bit... Oh yeah, I can't change anything once I'm live. I don't think. I can change the bit rate. Okay. Would the bit rate do this? Would the bit rate save the day? Bit rate is 2500 kbs. Is that low? kbps. Is that low or is that high? First time catching your stream. What's up, Tomatone? Good to see you. Yeah. 3600 plus. That would help. So let me change the bitrate to 3600 and we'll see what happens. You want around 6K? Let's go. Let's do this. All right, we went up to 3600 and we'll see how that is, and then maybe we'll try increasing it. Because if we go like too high, we could absolutely like tank the stream too. If my internet just can't handle it. So we'll see. Let's give that a couple minutes, see if it's improved, and then maybe we can try bumping that up even further. Cleaner already? Okay. Good. Wait, I want this. Looks a lot better. Okay, sweet. So it must have, when I changed the encoder, it must have set the bitrate like to the minimum, I guess, to start or something. AI should have solved these problems by now. Yeah, come on, AI, figure it out. I set my mobile to 1080p and the pixels went away. Okay. Much better. All right, seems to be better. All right, so we'll sit on that for a bit. Glad we could figure that out on the fly. All right, so I wanted to harvest our crops. What's our crop situation? Are we low on anything in particular? We must have lost a lot of onions to like shaman or something. Smooth right now? Hell yeah. All right, let's go, baby. All right, okay. We haven't really checked our chickens at all, right? How are these guys doing? They're doing okay? Kevin, you're up, baby. Got a coffee in hand, I hope. Any crops are like super short on? Where are my seeds? Do I know seeds? Okay, we do have seeds. So what should we plant? Like onions, I guess? Onions, I guess, is what we're lowest on. So... yeah, we'll go onions, I guess. Haven't made that for you? Okay, that's the next on the list. Can't wait for the Deep North? I know, we're all just like basically in the Deep North waiting room at this point. But it's gonna be bittersweet for me, right? Like it's gonna feel like an end, which is gonna be a little bit sad. But it'll also be super exciting. You use the mod for GTA U% on race, low bitrate was a common issue. Okay. Okay. My offer still stands. Yeah, we'll do some thinking about what we want to do next, Kevin, and then maybe we'll pick it back up next stream or something like that. I wonder, like, what's the next like build project that we should do? Any ideas? Any ideas from chat? What kind of build project should we do? I think what I'd like, Kevin, what do you think? What do you think about decorating? Are you much of a decorator? Because I feel like we should maybe like build some like paths around the house, and kind of like strategically plant trees to actually make it look a bit nicer around here. That's kind of where my thoughts are, but I've literally never strategically like decorated my home before in this game, like ever. A fancy portal hub, could be. I can, yeah, nice. Not Kevin's first time. Do you make Acurs? I make Acurs, yeah. I like Acurs a lot. I'm too much of a spear guy, but I do like Acurs as well. Size of plot will contribute to build. There you go. Flower beds? Ooh, Swamp Museum done? No, Swamp Museum's not done. That's actually a good point. We really need to do that. I'm thinking treehouse for Swamp Museum. I think that's got to be the best way to go. Build a little treehouse, and then we put the museum in the treehouse. That's gonna require a ton of wood again. Yeah, so we're gonna need so much wood, dude. I'm just gotta realizing that we're gonna need a bunch more wood again. Let's rip this back up. Nice barn for... Yeah, true. We need a barn for pets. True. But we should make sure we keep that not... We should keep that far away from our base, right? Because that impacts performance pretty badly, if I remember correctly. What's up here? I'm gonna bring iron up here. Treehouse network? Yeah, I like the sound of that. I've never really built much of a treehouse before, aside something like really basic. We have a lot of smelting to do. I wonder if this is enough iron. I mean, I literally said that and I was like, there's no way it is, right? I mean, this is quite a bit, though. This is quite a bit of iron. I have farms for animals away, but I have a pet boar and a wolf. Okay. So you keep, like, yeah, like, you keep the true homies near your base, and then keep the rest of them outside. That makes sense. I'm gonna need a bunch more coal. I'm gonna need so much more wood. I'm gonna need a bunch more coal. So we need wood for that. Plus, we're gonna need a bunch of, we're gonna need a bunch of wood just for building. Build on a crypt? Could build on a crypt. Yeah, we honestly should probably go chop some trees. The issue is we don't have a whole lot of trees near our base at the moment. Alright, let's sleep so that will all process. It should bust through the walls to connect the two houses of the houses. So to keep going. Oh, like go through here? Probably should. It would probably save a lot of time. Keep your homies close and the ops closer. Spoken like a wise man, Dup Talk. %73% voted Valheim only. Wow. A lot of Valheim enjoyers in here. I actually thought that would be a little bit closer. I guess... Where should I put the... That goes outside. If we put it, like, right here. Hold on, what does this look like? What's up? Might have to move the throne. Where's the prep table? Where's this gonna go now? Prep table can probably fit right here. It's inside the torch, but that's fine. I might need to move this throne. That means I have to move Rocky. Sorry, Rocky. Throne can come over. What am I missing? Stonecutter? Stonecutter's what over here? Did you craft it? Did you craft? We will craft all of them. I don't think we craft all of them yet, though. We haven't crafted the Eminawful for sure. But we will craft all of them, because we're crafting every weapon as part of this playthrough anyway. Now. Dwayne. Alright, he's chilling. Pick this back up. I guess we build like a little stair here. Like so. Thoughts? What do you think? What do you think of my renovating? Not bad, huh? Did I not get that resin back? Hold on. Resin! I got one resin back. Okay. Also, this needs to be filled up. Does this... I mean, this is fine, right? I mean, that's not so fine. What can we do about this? That doesn't look fine. What's up, Sniper? Hope you're doing well, man. Good to have you in here. This looks kind of dumb. I mean, that's better, right? But it's not great. What if we then do this? What about this? This is a weird gap here. I don't like it. Does that look stupid? It looks fine from this side. Our torches like wood from fires? True. Oh, it looks so... I mean, it looks a little funny, but I think I'm cool with it. More storage, tree farm, expanded farm for crops, boat dock area, reorganized workshop, comfortable. That's what I can think of currently. So there's a lot to work on, Kevin. There's a lot to work on. Do half then 26? Hold on. What if I do... What's the 26 here? This one? How will this look? I mean, that looks the same, right? That looked the exact same. I think I'm cool with it. Geez, that's fermented already? Jeez, okay. I guess we did do a lot of sleeping. That helps accelerate things. Okay, so back to business. Let's get the stone cutter back down so I'm not carrying that around everywhere. Continue smelting. I think we inevitably, we have to go cut down a bunch of trees. I think that's what we have to do. We need so much wood right now. Chat, are you guys still there? I think I just... Hold on. I think I just lost Twitch chat here. You guys are still here? Streaming's hard today, apparently. Half wall... Oh, above the 26. Okay, okay. Okay, let me... I understand now. I'll try that. I'm unsubbing because of what you did with that roof? I completely understand. Okay, okay, chat's back. All right. We're good, we're good, we're back. We're back. All right. I'm the Batman. Hey, Batman. Good to have you here. All right, let's try this. So he suggested doing like the half wall above this, like so, and then do the 26, like so. I mean, now it's completely full. We'll take that. All right, we're here. Okay, okay. Yeah, apparently streaming's hard today. All the technical difficulties are being tossed at us. I mean, that's better. Now it's completely filled, right? I'll take it. It's a bit better. Okay. All right. So yes, we need to... I think we need to cut down a bunch of trees. I don't think there's any way around that. We have to do it. Get rid of the 45 degree. Is there a 45 degree in here? Oh. Yeah, it looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, the 45 degree, not necessary. So, I was thinking about video ideas yesterday, and I was thinking of including some building tips in my next video, and I think I'm just gonna get torched. I'm gonna get torched in the comments if I do that, but I think I might have to do it anyways. Maybe if I make a video talking about building tips, I'll actually start to use some of them myself. Greater farm free wood? I honestly should. I'd have to look up how to do those again because I kind of forget. The problem is with the greater farms, well, I guess any farms in general. The hard part is that you actually need to just like stand right next to them, right? You have to stand right next to them for them to work, to actually generate resources. Let's go Plains farm. I want to go far, get some farming done over there too. What's up, Mad Dog? Good to see you. I only get to watch for 20 more minutes. Oh, that's too bad, Mad Dog. Yeah, it's a little bit different today with it being the weekend and all, or being the week, sorry. Normally we're not streaming this time, you know? Or being the general area. Yeah. Maybe I should put it... Where should I put it? I don't know. But we should probably do it. I'd like to make a fishing dock. Oh, that's a really good idea. A fishing dock is smart. You can just do a bunch of your fishing. That's a really good idea. I should probably do the same, honestly, because we still need to do a lot of fishing. Stone. Alright. Bread. I keep putting away my bread, apparently. All right, I want to go check out my plains farm real sec. We haven't actually planted anything over there in a while. A snazzy video link, it's not going to end well. Probably won't. Okay, yeah, I wanted to plant some stuff here. We haven't planted much in a while. Zerger has a good video on design that I use. Nice. That could be the one. Because I included a Great Oak Farm in one of my videos in the past, and it was based off of someone's video. I just can't remember who it was now. Can I upgrade these? I should really upgrade these. Barley. Do I need any more flax, like, at all? I don't really need a lot of flax. I think we just go all in barley here. What's up, Shield Maiden? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you in here. Do you know what's worse than fodder? What is worse than fodder? It's because that's up there with one of the worst things. What's the point of being able to rotate the orientation of these, you know? I'm trying to zoom out here. Two of them? Yeah, I can't disagree with that. A Chihuahua? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Chihuahuas either, I will admit. I'm not a really big small dog guy. What is this? I'm more of a fan of bigger dogs, or at least medium-sized dogs. Oh my god, I'm all off track here. Most of the other farms use hearths, and you have to stand there and fix them. Oh, so this one doesn't use a hearth. Does it use a brazier? Is it the one that uses like a buried brazier? Because I think that's the one I used. Queen is worth a fader? I mean, Queen is rough too. Well, I was just with, I guess, I don't know. At least about the Queen is like, the arena's predictable. With fodder, you don't really know what's going to happen. It's a tough one. Huskies? I love Huskies. I love how vocal Huskies are. They have such personalities. Level 52 farming chat. We're getting there. Getting there towards 99. But not buried? Okay, it's not buried. Okay. Standing brazier? Got it. Yeah. Did anyone see, speaking of, like, resource farms, did everyone see Creative Bananas' leech farm? I thought that was pretty neat. Not very often you see a new type of resource farm in Valheim, you know? That's true innovation. German Shepherd? I love German Shepherds. Love German Shepherds. Great dogs. Great dogs. It's not very vocal. Okay. I guess they all come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. Different personalities. The Huskies I've known have been pretty vocal. What's up, Mikhail? Good to see you. Saw that? Yeah, pretty sweet. I haven't tried it myself, but I think I will at some point. Waffles' new series? What's Waffles up to? I actually tuned into Waffles' stream not too long ago. I think it was his face cam reveal for the first time, which is kind of cool to see. I'll put this away, put this back on. Such personalities? Yeah, 100%. Oh, I should maybe, hold on. Let's probably put some of this in here. Huskies are the best. Huskies are pretty great. What is today's goal? So, a little unsure. We're looking, basically just trying to grind some resources, smelt some stuff. We're probably gonna go get a bunch of wood right now here shortly, because we're short on wood at the moment. So that's probably the next thing we're gonna take a look at. Probably go get elder power, find some trees to chop down. Because we need a whole bunch more coal, but we also need a bunch of wood for building our swamp museum, which we have not yet started. It's like super modded. Oh yeah. So I think that's what I tuned into. It was like crazy modded. Crazy mod. So I think it had all like the typical, had what, like epic loot and a lot more. It was like 20 or 30 mods, I think. His dog has homophobia as well. You know the reference? I do not know the reference. Husky's great, but I prefer a dog I take for a walk, not a dog that walks me. Yeah, good point, Novice. Those are serious dogs. They're like horses in some respects. Also, they're also huge. Like they could drag you if you're unaware or not prepared for it. Hold on, let's go to spawn here. We'll get the Elder Power. We don't need to be sailing at the moment. We still need to fight the Queen too. I gotta kind of forget the fact that we still have the Queen to take down. It was a woman on Twitter who said a beautiful cat with homophobia. She thought, oh, heterochromia. Yeah, those aren't the same thing, are they? That's quite funny. Snazzy, was the name change? Did you go back through your old videos that reference at your stream? I still need to do. I went through all my like weekly videos and updated all the links in those ones. But I need to go back through all the live streams and update them in the description and stuff. I haven't done that for live streams yet. But all my like published weekly videos should have all the links updated for the new channel and all the new socials and stuff like that. But it's a bit of a pain to go back and do that, I would admit, because we've got like what, probably how many streams have we done? Like over 100 for sure. So it's gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt to go back and do that. But we got to, I guess. Why you have the flower helmet on? It only has one armor? Just because it's stylish, mainly. I just like to be fancy. There are a lot of streams. There is a ton of streams. I'm not even sure if I'm going to bother going through all of them or not. Because I don't think that many people are really watching old streams. Although the occasional people probably are. But yeah, there's a lot of them. Death counter, my dude? Oh, thank you. But we're not gonna need the death counter today, right? We're surely not gonna die. Death counter, here we go. What are we at? 9? Damn, 9 deaths? I remember when I first started this playthrough, I was like, do you think we can do this deathless? I actually thought that we might be able to do it deathless. But then we got sloppy. Working right now. Sounds good, Sniper. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Talk to you later. You watched all of them? JK? Imagine. 'Tis the midsummer season. Yeah, I really don't have a choice in the matter. Mandatory. We're surely not going to die. Surely not. Surely not. Surely. Okay, where are we gonna chop trees? Where are we gonna chop our trees? Because I guess we just roll over here and let's start chopping, I guess. Where I need some serious wood. Let's go! Well, I'll have to bring the cart over here after. We're surely not gonna get killed by a falling tree here either. Surely not. When the Deep North come out, will we have a season 2? Jeez, we might have to. Because I'm hoping that we'll actually be done by the time Deep North comes out. I mean, with everything that's in the game currently, right? Like, I plan to have everything done by then. And then we'll take this character into the Deep North. And then we'll have to 100% everything in the Deep North. And then maybe we have to restart a brand new playthrough from there. I don't know. But maybe we'll have to. Didn't you say the Elder is the most useless power? I think it's, I mean, like, it obviously has its use. But, like, in terms of, like, impact of the game, it probably has the least. But I mean, it's pretty useful right now. Like, I need to chop down a bunch of trees. It definitely makes it faster, so. And you know what? You know what's really interesting is the devs have basically said that they plan to rework some of the Forsaken powers for 1.0, right? So like, when 1.0 comes out, the Elder power might be very different, which is really bizarre to think about. Sure, yeah, famous last words. You got that right. It's a shame that it's raining right now. That's really too bad. Stamina, the old stamina reduction from the poor wet status. What a pain in the butt. Are we seeing what would be cool? I'd watch it. I mean, we probably will, honestly. Like, I think I'll want to play through the game like from the very beginning again. Once the full game is released, right? Is Iron Gate paying you money? Iron Gate has never paid me a cent, and I don't think they will ever pay me a cent either. Which is kind of too bad. But I don't think they will. I don't think they pay anybody, so. Iron Gate gives a raincoat? I would love a raincoat. If they get rid of the damage resistant bone mass, I'm gonna cry. You know what's interesting? I don't know what they're gonna do, but it wouldn't surprise me if they nerf that power a little bit, because it's really strong. They should pay me. I mean, that'd be super nice, but I don't think they will. The thing is, I don't think they have a need to, right? Like, they don't need anyone to promote their game, really. Like, they don't need to pay anyone to do it. It kind of comes for free. And the game is already sold so well, like, I don't know. But, I mean, who knows? Like, a lot of games will do, like, sponsors for people to promote their game. I wonder if, like, Valheim will actually do any marketing for 1.0 release or not. I feel like they won't, but I don't know. I'm really not sure. Learn some Swedish and they might pay you? Perhaps. Perhaps. Maybe that's what I need to do. $1 million contract with Snazzy. Let's go. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. We'd go full time streaming then? That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. We'd be playing all the games then. But, you know, I'd be playing this game regardless, whether they paid me or not, obviously, so. It's still Sunday, but it's not. 2 weeks ago, I would watch your Wednesday stream, but I had a tornado warning, Mad Dog. That's not good. I'm glad you're safe. Stayed safe. I'm lucky that we just don't get... Oh, all right, there's the tree we got hit by. I'm lucky where I live, we just, like, tornadoes are just not a thing, basically. Like, I don't think there's ever been a tornado. Well, that's not true. I think there's been tornadoes in the province before, but they're very, very common and not very severe. %? Uh-oh. Better get that charge, Ghost. What's up, Solaris? Welcome to the stream, sir. Good to have you in here. We're getting Cyclone and City in the next few hours. Nice. Well, stay safe. Stay safe. Nice, I say. I mean, stay safe. So, question. Cyclones are the... So, we get hurricanes in the northern hemisphere, which I think is the same as a cyclone in the southern hemisphere. Is that right? So, we get hurricanes in the fall, typically, where I live. That's kind of like the most extreme weather that we get. Aside from snowstorms, we can get some pretty nasty snowstorms in the winter as well. But stay safe, Subtalk. Stay safe. Tornado is possible in every part of the Earth? Possible, yeah. It's just more likely, I guess, in some places than others. The only little dust devils at me? The only little dust devils. There's nothing to worry about. You know, the black metal axe is so strong. Oh, actually, I was just about to say, like, it doesn't make that much of a difference, but it definitely does, doesn't it? All right, let's we'll go get a cart and then we'll haul this stuff over. I guess we'll probably sleep first too. Narek, there's something so ever dangerous. So we named a harmless snail Killer Snail just because it's harmless? Just for the irony of it, old lad? I like that. That's super sweet. Are also known as hurricanes or typhoons, depending on the location from over warm ocean waters, and can be hundreds of miles in diameter, while tornadoes from overland are typically much smaller. Okay. Thank you, Marky. And if you say you've never learned anything in a Snazzy stream, we know that's a lie. Or cyclone depends on its formation point. Okay, okay. All right, let's fill this up before we sleep. I don't want. All right, we have enough fine wood. That. Check 122. That nearly destroyed a whole village. Oh damn! I do not remember. I do not remember. I'm not super up to speed on on check weather events, I suppose. All right, we're literally out of coal. Perfect. Great. Yeah, I learned watching Snazzy streams that Snazzy can't build, and True Mod is the best mod ever. True. I can't argue with any of those points. What? It is not nice out here. In different hemispheres, you're right, right. I did know that. I did know that. Nature's weird. Nature's weird. Weirdest thing ever. Oh man, I am still not recovered from the wedding over this weekend. Late nights, booze. I'm just not built for it anymore, guys. I'm getting old. Getting real old. Completely washed up. I keep forgetting that I have this door up here. What am I doing? Okay. Do that stretch with the arms going back and forth like that. Do you do it as well, Daphne? Non-AI Google says hurricanes form in the Atlantic, cyclones in the southern hemisphere. There you go. Nice. Is it really that uncommon? I think that's one of my go-to stretches. Will you play Subnautica? I love Subnautica. I played the first one. I played the first one. I beat the first one. I never played what was the second one called? I never played the second one. I can't remember what it's called right now. Never played the second one though. Sub-Zero, that's what it's called. But I'll definitely play the second one as well. Or is it called Subnautica 3? Or are they calling it 2 when it comes out? Below Zero? Yeah. Below Zero. And is the next one going to be... Is it called 2 or 3? The one that's going to be coming out? Because so like they didn't call... Sub-Zero obviously isn't called 2. Vintage? Listen here. 2? It is called 2. Okay. Yes, you're vintage, Shieldman. You're vintage. I like that. That's a good way to phrase it. I'm not old. I'm just vintage. I like that. Oh, look at all this wood. We should be getting that going for the coal. Wait, how old are you? You're like 25 or something. You said you're old, right? I don't know. I'm older than 25. If you're asking me, I am 32. 32. It's gonna be called Above Zero. Okay. Yeah. Above Zero and Below Zero. Do I not have any other birch seeds? This is it. You look like you could be 30, 25. Hey, I take that as a compliment, Daphne. Thank you so much. Not that that means anything. Yeah, I could be. I could be. Yeah, at the wedding this weekend, we it's like mostly people our age, like early 30s. And one of the guys that was staying in the same place as us, he was 23 or something, quite a bit younger. And we were getting him to like guess all of our ages. And he thought my wife was 29, which is nice because she's 30. She's the same age as me, 32. But he thought I was older than my wife, which is fair. My wife looks pretty young, all things considered. Dude, what? I thought you were under 30? No, I mean, I was once, but no longer. When you finish the series, will you play Grounded? I'd probably play, I definitely want to play Grounded. It's like, if I had known that Grounded 2 was going to get announced, I probably would have started a Grounded 2 playthrough on stream instead of Enshrouded. But I don't want to ditch Enshrouded right now. Right, I want to get the cart. But yeah, so I don't want to ditch Enshrouded right now. So I'm going to keep cooking with Enshrouded, but I do want to play Grounded pretty soon as well. Unfortunately, by the time I get around to playing Grounded, the second one's probably going to be out. I'm almost 40 Fs. Pour one out for our friend Marky. 40 years old. It's almost over for him. It's hard. Is Grounded hard? Really? I didn't know it was a challenging game. I was actually watching Shroud. If you guys know, Shroud is like a first-person shooter gamer for the most part. But he was talking. He said that Grounded was his favorite survival game ever. And I was like, wow, that's high praise. I wish I knew my father. Okay. Sorry to hear that, did you? That's really out of the blue. Jan is 62. Vintage, Jan. Vintage. That's what we're saying. You're just vintage. Bond's over 40. Might have to do an age poll at some point. See what the demographics are in here. We've done that in the past. We do have like a pretty wide variety in the age of people who watch the stream, I think. Wide ranges. We get some young people in here as well. This thing's in rough shape. I hate Spazzy so much that he made me love Snazzy more. Let's go, brother. Hey, appreciate that, Yanis. That's right, baby. Snazzy now. Snazzy. One of these days, we'll forget that Spazzy ever existed. Turned 30 this year. Not a great feeling. Tomatone? Yeah, I didn't love turning 30 either, but what are you going to do? It's just a year. It's just a number. Just a number, right? Black Widows and Wasps? I don't like that at all. I'm not a fan of that at all. Yeah, I've heard there's like there's a mode that, what's it called? What's it called when you're afraid of spiders? Arachnophobia? It's like arachnophobia mode where you can like, it makes all the spiders look kind of funny or something. Coffee's brewing. Let's go, Kevin. Learn to parry is important for the harder fights and ground. Okay, okay. So there is parrying. That's cool. I hope the combat's good. If you do an age poll, I need the option young at heart. I love it. I love it. 25 is my wild good, is the youngest usually. While playing Counter-Strike, I'm considered a dinosaur. Yeah, it's what? So are people really young playing Counter-Strike? I guess it's like that's kind of the norm for super competitive games. Wait, where's my cart? For shooters like that, I guess it's dominated by young people for the most part, right? The spider marshmallow mod, nice. But it's not a mod, right? It's like an actual in-game setting. Is that right, Infernus? Now I just want to play Grounded. I've also been playing V Rising off stream, and now I feel like I need to play Grounded instead. It's tough, man. It's just a common problem. There's too many games, not enough time. Can't keep up with it. So the best teams have average age of 20. Yeah, it's just like when it comes to like reaction time and stuff, I feel like the young people just triumph. I tinkered Valheim day 2250 and haven't killed the Elder. Maybe someday. Yeah, really? Holy moly, you are at a slow pace, Jan. Have you like visited like biomes beyond the Black Forest and just not fought the bosses, or are you still not beyond the Black Forest? That'd be something else. That'd be a pace slower than any I've seen. But teach their own. I could probably benefit from playing a little bit slower. I really like to play fast in a lot of the games I play. I think I gathered everything. We'll see now. Black Ops 3 Zombies from 10 years ago. I love zombies. I always love zombies a lot. Big fan. I used to be a Valorant pro, and then I got a job and I play survival games. I know skills. I used to be much more into competitive games as well, like competitive shooters and stuff. But now I'm older, and this is my kind of game right now. This is my jam. I did, yeah. Thanks for the sub over on YouTube. Thank you. What is this? I need to get this closer. Why did I stop right there? Wait, I just joined. Have you played Grounded, Luda? I have not played Grounded. No, not really. I have actually, I did play it like briefly, like for like an hour or a couple hours one time, but never went back to it. Not because I didn't like it, but just because I was like too busy with other things. I was like very, it was around like when I was starting creating YouTube videos and stuff. So I was like contemplating doing some Grounded content, but then I got really into Valheim and ran out of time basically. Keep an updated, unupdated areas clear after 1.0. Nice. Yeah. Good idea. How far have we gotten into the game progression-wise without killing any bosses? I'm pretty sure you can basically beat most of the game without killing any bosses, honestly. You have to do a bunch of workaround stuff, but it's all, like, achievable. It can be done. But, like, yeah, like, how far can you actually get? I mean... trying to think. You'd have a hard time getting the Ashlands without iron. Oh, well, you can get iron, right? You can get iron without... Yeah, you have no problem getting iron, actually. I'm pretty sure you can get through the whole game without killing any bosses. I'm just trying to think. Is there anything I'm missing? I don't think there's any issues with that. Chat, can anyone think of any, like, major roadblocks in... like progressing the game without defeating bosses? Like, I think there's a workaround for just about everything that I can think of. 6 scotches in the smelting area, 2 by storage and 2 by each door. I love it. Okay, what do I need for sconches? Copper, wood, and I have... How much resin do I have? Okay. Alright, so what was it? 2 storage and 2 by each door. I need do I'm not near a forge? What's going on? And I need wood. Alright, here we go. Like right here. Wait, how about like this height? Let's fill this up. Let me go grab a little bit more resin. How do you get iron? Y'all shooting ancient armor? You could just craft a pickaxe, right? You would just skip the... You wouldn't be able to get the antler without getting Aether, but you could... Once you get metal, you can make the bronze pickaxe, right? Or the iron pickaxe. Since you can beat Valheim in reverse, you have to be able to do it the whole game without... Yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah, it's totally possible. Didn't Scales already do it? Yeah, he did in reverse. Yeah, he did. Yeah, so exactly. That basically proves it. I didn't even think of that, but that would. Scales the goat. The goat. All right, where was it? Where were the... Hold on, let me read. 2 by storage and 2 by each door. Okay, yes, let's do this. So we're in the middle of doing. Getting our sconches up. Lighten this place up. Wait, hold on. Let me lower this one. Because I want to put one, like... put these at the same height. So let's lower that a bit. Looks a little bit funny in the stone wall, but that's okay. Wait, what am I missing? I'm too far from the forge. Can I get there? Yes. You can impale NPCs with shovels. Oh my god, that sounds violent. So flatten that I have an extra earth wall, cutting it in half. Wow. I mean, if you've been hanging out in the Black Forest or Meadows this time, you would have to go pretty crazy with the walls. Fej Ho, sorry, that's a difficult one for me to pronounce. You can get tin and copper from a troll smashing ground, so easy beating the game without killing. Yeah, you definitely can, yeah. Yeah. There's lots of ways to skip stuff. All kinds of hacks. All right, so maybe let's do like coal in the bottom and we'll put wood up top or something. All right, we got some serious production going on. This is good stuff. And you know what? We still need so much more wood. I already had the elder back. All right, let's go do some more trees, I think. We probably should. We need way more wood than what we have. Wait, did I even move all the wood in yet? I don't think I did, right? No, I didn't. Subnautica 2? Do we have a date for Subnautica 2 yet? I don't know if... I think they've what? They've said 2026, but is that it? I don't think they've added any more increased clarity beyond that. 2025. Okay, they did say this year. Okay, that's good. That's a relief. I'm pleased by this. I accept. Sooner the better. I thought, man, I just can't. I guess can't compete with all these games. Is Subnautica 2 gonna release? It's not gonna be early access either. It's gonna release like the full game, I think. I don't think it's gonna be an early access release, which is actually a nice change. Seems like most games come out in early access these days. That'll be a nice change of pace. Seems it's 2025. Oh, it is gonna be early access. Okay. Hold on, guys. My wife just called me. I gotta call her back. 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Back. I'm back. All right, what'd I miss? Kevin's trying to wake up. I understand. All right, what were we doing? We had to refine everything here. Alrighty. So, well, yeah, what were we talking about? Subnautica? So it's coming out in early access. Did I hear that? I wasn't. I was actually thinking it was coming out fully released, but it seems like maybe that's not the case. So everything seems to go early access these days. I guess it's just like early funding for the game. It's inevitable. Okay, so I think we need. I think we just cut down some more trees. It looks like all of our trees have basically grown here, so we can go for it. Okay, 25 early access, 26 full release. Okay, let's go. It's not far away. Not just funding, but also playtesting. That's true too. When you kill the queen, probably not today, but we'll probably kill the queen pretty soon. I just want to, I wanted to go back a bit, and because we kind of like have been progressing the game at a pretty good pace. But we still need to go back and do stuff like do all our museums and whatnot, which is something I'm trying to catch up on. Because we've only completed really 2, like the Meadows and Black Forest biomes, despite the fact that we're now in the Mistlands. So we gotta spend some time doing all that. Motor was harder than the queen? Interesting. Motor can be tricky. Especially if you get like a weird, like, you can get like a pretty like nasty like spawn for her and it can be even tougher as a result. It's kind of spawn dependent. That's what's interesting about the... That's what's really interesting about the queen fight is like it's a predictable environment. You know, you don't get any variability right there. You know exactly what it is. 500,000 trees stored? Oh my goodness. That's got to be a record. Thanks for the sub over on YouTube, Donovan Lehman. 3 stone oh yeah, when you have like if you have a bunch of wolves or stone golems nearby the motor fight, you're gonna have a bad time. You kind of need to like clear out the area for stuff like that before you even start the fight for an optimal experience. Queen is definitely harder. I still think Fader's the toughest one. Like for me, I think it goes pretty linearly. I've thought about this before. Like, are there any like bosses that kind of go out of sequence with difficulty? But for me, it's really just like every biome has a harder boss than the last for the most part. In some ways, though, the only exception I would probably say is I think I find Bone Mass easier than the Elder, weirdly. But I don't know. Maybe I just had a worse experience with the Elder for unknown reasons. Queen's hard even in Ashland's gear? Well, especially if you aren't using magic, I can see it, but I find magic makes the fight quite a bit easier. I guess I don't know why I'm chopping down so many oak trees, to be honest. Should be focused on birch. I don't need that much fine wood. I'm unlocking all these trees that have been previously locked. Order from easiest to hardest. Ike, Bomas, Elder, Yag, Queen, Motor. Motor at the top. That is wild. Have you not fought Fader? Haven't done Fader. Okay, you haven't done him yet. That makes sense. I'd be surprised if he doesn't top the list for you. I think Queen is easier than Yag. I can control the area with Queen. I found Yag pretty tough as well, but I think I've kind of figured him out. I think I've got a good feel for him now, but for a long time I found Yag very difficult. The first time I played Valheim, my first ever playthrough, I moved on from the game having not beat Yag because I was just getting smoked by him. You don't use magic? Okay. A lot of these fights are harder without magic. Queen's much easier with magic. Vader's much easier with magic. Magic's just OP. That can be easily voided or weakened with poison? Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest threat is the poison, which is just easily neutralized. Apart from that, he's quite predictable. He's also weak to blunt damage, so if you use a mace, like, he just takes so much damage. Just not a difficult boss, in my opinion. Leveling magic does take a long time. Luda, I haven't played Mistlands or Ashlands without using magic. Yeah, it's a different animal. It's not nearly it's definitely harder. I mean, there's no way around it. That's why Bomas is easier. Yeah, I agree. Ow. Like if you're fighting like Bomas for the first time and you're like completely unaware of the poison or something, I can see it being a little bit more difficult. But like as soon as you're aware of the poison, like piece of cake. This boss, they do get harder, Jan. Yeah, they do. They do more damage, have more health, I think. It scales by the number of people within the vicinity of the boss fight. Is, I believe, how it works. I can't remember exactly the scaling, but it does get harder. Alright, power's done. Cheese are chopped. Let's get our card out. Well, let's sleep first. Well, actually, let's fill up all our refining, and then we'll sleep. Gym this morning. Today's push day. What's your favorite day, Kevin? Of the push-pull legs. Only difference between the two is Yag's Meteor AoE. Yeah, the Meteor AoE is a tough one. Alright, we're absolutely cooking. We're cooking, we're cooking, we're cooking. Leg day, then push, then pull. I think leg day is my favorite as well. Unpopular, probably. A lot of people don't like leg day, but I don't know. Leg day is what I feel the best after leg day. I feel like it takes the best out of me. It takes the most out of me, but at the same time, it makes me feel the best after doing it. You're carrying too much. 50% boost for every additional player, capping at 10 players. Okay, that sounds right. I love leg day. Leg day, leg day. Let's go. Feels so good after leg day. I feel like $1 million, huh? All right, all right. We sleep, we sleep, we sleep. Stewie, I already told him he has to play Valheim. Did he not listen? Someone build for you? Yes, Mello, someone did. Yeah, Kevin in chat here did. Believe it or not, this was not all me. Did I just pick up 30 iron on the ground there? Holy moly. He said I'm stinky? Wow. No, I'm snazzy. He must be confused. Isn't that obvious? Oh, okay. Is there a way to farm stuff? Do I have to look for Morgan dens because it's getting empty? Yeah, there's no way to farm it aside from what you suggested there, Peter. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's one of the harder resources to get for that reason. There's like no good way to... There's really no good way to... Or no like infinite way or renewable way to farm it, really. You can fight the Vaegir too. Like, you can also get it from them. You bought the game for him and he won't play it? Well, that's rude. Rude. That's cheap on Steam right now? I'm not sure if it is. I mean, it's going to be... I mean, it's still at early access pricing. And it's going to go up when they release it in 1.0. But I don't know if there's like a special sale on now or not. I don't know if it's part of like the... It could have been part of like the Steam sales, potentially. I actually don't know. It very well could be. Ashton's is very overwhelming. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it solo. That's tough, Can. Are you doing... Have you tried Magic? Magic will make it a lot easier, I promise. We gotta go pick up our wood, don't we? Is it $30 right now? Is Valheim even that I thought it was cheaper than 30, actually. I guess it depends on your currency too, but... Wait, did I leave some wood in here? Oh, fine wood. Like, come here, brother. Difference between 0 and 100 skill for staff protection is way too high. It is a pretty huge difference. Yeah, the staff protection at low level is not nearly as good. Is the staff protection what broken for Fader? Yeah, it's the best for Fader because basically you can just keep your distance and run circles and just drop the roots around them, and slowly over time you'll take them down. It's by far like the safest way to beat the boss, in my opinion. Once he just rage quits? Wow, jeez. Well, that's not the best attitude to have playing your Valheim. Gotta have a little bit more resiliency than that. But, you know, I mean, Valheim's not for everybody, right? Like, I know it's hard to believe for those of us who love the game, but there are probably things about it that aren't for everybody. People think it's a really grindy game, you know? And there is some grind, I agree. But to me, it's worth it, and it's really not that bad. Seam 99 in Eagle Bucks. Eagle Bucks. The funniest way I've heard the American dollar described is like in freedom units or freedom dollars, basically. I find that's pretty funny. Eagle Bucks. So $9.99 in Eagle Bucks. So it's probably what? Well, that'll be less than 20 in Canadian dollars. Does this troll staff give blood XP? It does. Yep. Is it worth using for? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it'll be a good distraction for the boss fight. Totally worth using, and it does give blood XP. I can't remember how the summoning staffs award XP. Is it from the summon, or is it like? I think it's every hit. Every hit your summons, like every time your summon does damage, I think gives you XP. I can't remember how it works for those type weapons. Or yeehaws, I like that one. Yeehaws, that's the first I've heard that one. That's funny. Oh no, I missed. All right, chat. So what should we do next? I was thinking we can do one of two things next. Should we start building our swamp treehouse, or should we go do some like Mistlands exploring and combat? What do you guys want to do next? We're still streaming for quite a while yet, so we'll probably end up doing both. But what should we do next? Swamp treehouse or Mistlands exploration? I'll leave it up to you guys. Mistlands. Mistlands is a quick leader. What do we think? I'm down to do Mistlands. I think that's probably what I prefer. Nana's swamp. I'd like to get into a bit of combat, you know? Spice things up. Did you find a swamp location already? No, we're gonna have to find one. Like, I think we need to find one with a bunch of, like, big trees in the vicinity so we can kind of build, like, platforms around them a little bit. Will you make vids about builds and everything? I probably will at some point, but it's definitely not my specialty. But I probably will. I'm trying to put these away. Struggle with the roof boss? I definitely struggle with roofs. And building in general. Alright, I think we're gonna do some Mistlands. We'll do some Mistlands. I'm down for that. And I think I'm gonna do it melee, you know? Let's mess around with some melee Mistlands. What do we want to run with? Should I run with the Carapace Spear? See if can I upgrade this at all? I wouldn't mind upgrading this thing. And we should maybe change up our armor a bit. Get a little bit stronger. Hold on, let's go. I do need a door that goes outside here still. Are you going to incorporate the bowmess? I was thinking of potentially doing that, Kevin. Yeah, it might depend on our bowmess spawn though, whether we can like connect it to trees easily or not. We'll see. I think I want to run. We're gonna run this. Did we make the carapace helmet or anything? Should we make a carapace helmet? We probably should. Do we have the mats for it? That's a big question. I'll put this away. I think I'll keep the leggings on with this, and we'll go carapace helmet. As long as we can, and hopefully we can like craft that and upgrade it a bit. I'd also like to craft to upgrade the spear a little bit as well. Like a vid like the tank build or vid of, I've been thinking of doing a vid about builds like maybe I don't know. I haven't really given that idea a whole lot of thought, but I'm interested in it. It could work. Level 2. Do I need to upgrade this thing? What do I need to upgrade this thing? Room table. Can I black forge? Can I make a forge cooler? 5 copper? We definitely can. I have iron. I need 5 copper. Okay. And then after that, what do I need to upgrade this? Okay, we have all those things. What do I need for the helmet? Those 2-meter beams on your doorway crack me up, man. You also got a bunny hop into the museum. I got a bunny hop everywhere. Helmet. Where's the helmet, everybody? Okay, we have everything we need. All right, let me just get a couple copper here. And of course, now that I'm here, I've got to deal with this. Naturally. Do you have any more trophy hunts planned? I really miss those. I do really want to partake in another one. It's been a long time, but there was one this past weekend, right? I think there was this one, but I was away for a wedding. No, I'd really like to get back to that. I really would. I do miss doing those as well. So I'll have to make that a priority because I would really like to do some more of those again. So we never have to wet. Yeah, just like a complete roof, so we never have to deal with the wet sass ever again. Once we get shield generators, that'll make it a bit easier as well. 30. Do you remember the skeleton tower shield? I do. So I found out that the bone tower shield wasn't in the game in the original. But wait, hold on. I don't think we made the shields for the Black Forest, did we? I don't think we did, now that you mention it. The ground is shaking, oh boy. I actually don't think we made any of the Black Forest shields, so we're not done with our Black Forest Museum yet. Host a community trophy hunt for fun? You remember subs? That'd be fun. Yeah, we could do something like that. Oh, that poor guy. Took a spear to the dome. Hey. Whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. How dare you? God, he took down one of the bees. He took down one of the bees, chat. That son of... He took out my bushes. That son of a bitch. All right, where are they? It's crazy how much damage a spear to the face this does. Get wrecked. How dare they chat? The bees! The bees! Shake him against the Fae. Yeah, you scared. You scared, I know. Yeah, that sucked. They took out some bees. That's why you need a mow? Seriously. Alright, we can do something about this though. Don't let them touch our stuff. It's our stuff. We got a bunch of... We need the troll trophies for bait and stuff, right? So I guess it's good that we have that. I don't think we need... I think we don't need any more troll hide at all, though, I don't think. Like, what would we ever need troll hide for at this point? Okay, back to what we're up to. Before we were rudely interrupted. So, yeah, so that's a good point. Anyone in here, would anyone like to... Big question, though. Would you... Anyone in here, would any of you be interested in partaking in a community trophy hunt? Would that interest people? Let us know in chat if that would actually interest you people. Anyone in here? Need more space. There we go. Nice. Sounds interesting. Okay, people are intrigued. Well, I probably need a lot more stuff, don't I? I don't think so. Yeah, that's all good, Barset. If that doesn't interest you, that's also fine. Carapace? I need to get Carapace. I demand last place. So, I mean, someone's got to get last place, you know? Someone's got to. Did you make the bucklers? I'm not sure if we did. What's up, Meister Hero? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you in here. Possibly rotary. I love watching the trophy hunts, but the thought of racing through Valheim myself is a big no. I completely understand. Not for everybody. It's a whole different animal. All right, we have some interest. Okay, okay. We'll see if we can make it happen. Scale hide and eider. Helmet. Should we make the buckler? We could also make the buckler. Let's upgrade this first, though. Make the buckler? Let's use the buckler. I mean, that should make things a little bit easier, right? How about to upgrade the buckler? Need more carapace. Say the new name is Fireman. I'm glad you like it. I really do appreciate that. It was a little bit anxiety driving to make the change, but I'm glad people like it. That's awesome. Sub on Twitch for a period of time to the winners or gift cards to Tim Hortons. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'd like to see. I'd like to do more like awards, like gifted subs and stuff like that. The problem is with YouTube, you can't gift subs directly to people, but I can do that on Twitch. So maybe we could do like a Twitch gift or something like that as awards or prizes. Can I also make the other upgrade? Do we have the? Oh, you know what we need to make? We need to make springs. That's what we need. I'm realizing that. We can make springs and then we can make the other upgrade. So let's put this... Wait, we don't want to put this on yet. Wait, we need to make springs, I think. How's Enshrouded, John Uvik? John Uvik? It's good. It's good. It's no Valheim. I'll just straight get that out of the way. But it is good. I like it. I'm having fun. I'm having a hard time playing it on stream. Just because, like, I've realized that, like, I can play Valheim on stream pretty easily and interact with the chat because the game is, like, it's like second nature for me to play Valheim right now. But playing a new game is a whole different animal. It's a lot trickier to stay, like, to like, learn things and figure things out while you're also interacting with the chat. I'm learning. But I'm getting better. We'll get there. J-Man, I'm on a Monday morning, that's right. Yeah, it's, I've got basically the day off today. Did you delete the I changed my name video? I didn't delete it, but it's unlisted right now, so it's not public. But it's still there. It was never really a video I wanted to keep up long term anyways. It was just kind of like inform everyone and then take it down, basically. That was kind of always my plan for it. What about my left hand is damaged? My mind though? Your left hand is damaged, Mike? Uh-oh. Trophy hunt would be on the same sea, but participants would be solo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. What the heck was I doing? We wanted to make springs. So I need what? An artisan table? I don't think I have an artisan table here. Oh, I do. Let's look at that. Eider. Oh, I need eider and iron. Okay. Pumped for Grounded 2? I am pumped. I'm really looking forward to it. I really need to play the first one though first. I've not played the first one. Not for any length of time, anyways. Is Valheim with mods now? And I play. Oh, what mods are you using, Mr. Hero? I'm curious. How many springs am I gonna need? Let's grab a little bit of this. We'll grab, I don't know, 10 of this. I know. I've heard it's awesome. I really do need to check it out. I've heard many great things. Many great things. Mechanical spring. And now I can make the trap, the vice, ballista. Okay, the vice requires 2 mechanical springs. Okay, so let's make another one. And 8 copper. All right, all right. I'm glad we had this copper handy. I'm playing again before the Ground 2. Yeah, that's what the Furnaces have been doing too. I imagine a lot of people are doing that. I honestly probably really should. I probably really should. I should probably make that a priority, honestly, and play that soon. Which means I might need to put my wait, we've unlocked the Ask Armor now? I guess we've picked up some of the Ashlands resources. But maybe I need to put my V-Rising playthrough on hold and play Grounded. Oh, it's tough. I'm just trying to play so many games. It's difficult. Let's upgrade these guys. I need Carapace and Drazelwood and Eider. Okay. Mods are just Warfare and Army. Okay, those are the Terzi mods. Yeah, that's what I've been playing too. Scale Hide and Monstrum. Yeah. That's what I've been. That's a playthrough I've been doing on my Wednesday streams. The full Terzi playthrough. You would dig Dune? I think so too. I've heard a lot of good things about Dune. There's so many survival crafting games. I know. It's almost like too much. Like is the genre gonna get oversaturated? But I guess they're like really popular, so maybe not. All right, so we have a full. I mean, this is as far we can upgrade this right now. We should absolutely dominate the Mistlands with this stuff. It's fun. Yeah, people are enjoying it. Have you been playing it, Kevin? Dune? Mr. Hero's been playing it, sounds like. I think ditch and shroud for a bit and play Grounded. You think so? Jeez, I don't know. I really like. I do that a lot, where like I start playing a game and then I move away from it. I have major commitment issues apparently. I need to actually get through a game. My boat disappeared? Dude, I know the feeling. It'd be a community game, Snazzy Guild. Oh yeah, you can't have guilds and stuff, right? That's pretty neat. Valheim that's one of the things that Valheim's kind of missing is stuff like that, isn't it? With most of it being early access, it makes sense to jump around. That's true. That's true. Valheim Manor, a game that gave the same feeling. I know it's just the GOAT. Honestly, is it really is. All right, so we need to actually grab some better foods here if we're gonna go Mistlands. We're gonna go to the Mistlands here. Honey. Honey's up here, right? I do that a lot too. I can't. Jeez, I'm so bad for not completing games and moving on to others. So food wise, did I ever? Oh, I did make some Mist Hair Supreme. I could probably rock this food to be okay. Put these away. What story is short in Dune, or are we talking about Grounded? I don't need this swamp key for going to Mistlands. I'll put this on when we leave. Oh, I can keep the hoe, I guess. Wait, you know, I should grab Lightfoot Meads too. Still have not finished Mines of Moria or Core. See, Core Keeper's another game that I started and never finished. Dude, I need to quit my day job, guys. I just need to quit my day job. Should I just quit my job? Should I quit my job and just play these games during the day instead of working? I think that's what I need to do. Lightfoot Mead is what I wanted. Oh, Grounded? Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. Grab some of these as well. I don't know why I have an antler pickaxe with me. You guys, I shouldn't quit my job? No? Guys, that's not what I wanted you to say. Pranjal, go Joy Gaming. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I was hoping you guys would tell me to quit my job. Why are you guys so responsible? What the heck? And actually, let's go get a different hero power too. One day. I am from Canada. I'm from Canada. Where are you from? I'm not saying what you want to hear. I appreciate that, Marky. I appreciate that. Quit your job and just do freelance work? I wonder what kind of freelance work I could do. I honestly don't know what kind of freelance work I could provide. I'm like, what skills do I actually possess? I don't even know. Miss Snazzy's got you. Just cut the cord and dive all in. Yeah, oh my god. I mean, she's got a good job, but I don't know. You start to rely on the dual incomes, and it'd be hard. You shouldn't quit your job yet. No, I don't think so either. I'm hoping maybe I can take the leap next year, 2026. But yeah, I don't know. All right, let's wait. Did I just sleep, or am I? Did I just sleep, or am I like crazy? No, I didn't sleep. I like what Kevin's saying. Just go for it. Maybe at 100K. Maybe at 100K subscribers feel so far away. We're at 25K now. I was hoping to get to 50 by the end of the year, which is may still happen. We'll see. All right, so Mistlands. Oh, I need the Wisp Light. Where's our Wisp Light? Is there Wisp Light here somewhere? Dude, is there Wisp Light missing? It might actually be up here. I should probably pick Barley Wine as well, actually. Mistlands. Wisp Light is not here. Where the heck is my Wisp Light, dude? Only Snazz? Yeah, only Snazz. That might be needed. Might have to share some feet pics to make this a reality. Yeah, where's their Wisp Light? Is it in one of these chests? How do I lose everything? I didn't touch it? Feet? How did I lose my Wisp Light, man? What do I need to make one? I can just make a new one. Is that... Yeah, Wisp Light. I just need silver and a wisp. Like, I'm not just, like, tripping. I don't see it anywhere here. Have a nice stream, man. I appreciate that, Let's. Thanks for stopping by and saying that. Very kind of you, sir. The tank build is so good. So what is your tank build, then? What's your go-to, then? I've never played much of a tank style. 1 silver, 1 wisp. I think we have a silver, right? Yeah, okay. How to break up the money makers? My toes? Yes. Imagine. Would Wisp be a plains thing? It could be. I guess we're just crafting another one, whatever. It wouldn't be the first time we've had to create something a second time. You think it's in the plains? Like the plains base? Like the plains farm base? Oh, you think it's... Oh, sorry. You think it's in the plains box up here. Oh, I see what you're saying. I got you. Let's go check that out. I think you're probably right, because we associated it with the plains because you unlock it in the plains. Yeah, that's kind of a weird one, huh? Yeah, I think you guys are... I think we literally had this conversation when we put it in there, right? I think we were like, wait, should this actually be here? Nice. Big brain, Infernus. Big brain. Thank you, sir. You saved us a silver. One of these days, we're gonna actually leave this house. Okay, are we prepared? Let's put on our helmet. Let's equip our shield, because we're shield gamers now. We are shield gamers. Let's do this. Have you guys ever seen Spazzy hold a shield before? This is what it looks like. And the ash cape and ask cape. The ask cape will help me get nimble. Well, that was a sentence. Oh my goodness. Did you guys vote for just Valheim? They did. Valheim won. Valheim was successful. So I think we're gonna go to... I think we're gonna go to this queen spawn and explore that. And explore that Mistlands. So let's go... Queen? Is this what we named it? I've modded for a whole lot of people and only one of them still streams sometimes. Marky, we might have to make you a mod here, buddy. Would you be interested in being a Snazzy Games moderator? Because I've definitely been thinking of of expanding the mod base. Like we've just made Kevin mod. I think Bon, if you're still interested, I'd be happy to have you as a mod too. If you're still interested in potentially becoming a mod. Marky too. Frosty, I don't have enough trust in you, buddy. You gotta earn that before I make you a mod. I for Valheim plus Lens Island. Infernus, yeah, there you go. Sure I am. Nice, Bon. That's awesome. Well, we might, I might reach out to you then. Because I think it's nice to have more mods in the field, just because like no one feels like they're pressured to like attend every stream and stuff like that. And it kind of increases the chances that like 1 or 2 people are here. What about you? Maybe Stewie, maybe Stewie. We'll see. Good morning, gang. What's up, MG Blast? Good to see you. All right, what are we really looking for? We really need more like... I mean, I guess we're looking for whatever. We need all the goodies. What we got in here? Do we have any infested mines nearby? I wonder. Okay, we do. Oh, what do we have here? I do it for my friend. Oh, nice. Okay. Might as well. I'm here anyway for our streams, but that wasn't the point. Yeah, you've been here pretty consistently, especially on the weekend streams. Power shield saves your life. Okay. Still need no. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, actually, I was looking to do that before the stream. Let's do that right now. Hold on. Kevin, what is your K to the G? K to the underscore G. All right, got you. Okay. Moderator, save. There we go. Got you. Hey, take care, Neko. Thanks for being here. Is there nothing here? There's nothing here, right? Yeah. The free weekend at Ultimately Bought. Nice. Have you continued to play Infernus beyond the free weekend? Tess, yeah, I think you're moderator now, Kevin. Chat, don't hate me. However, I started ground 10 to 15 hours in, and I think it's more fun than Valheim. Oh, William is coming in hot with the heat. That's a hot take. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. That's awesome. I might as well pick these, right? You know what I haven't visited? All right. Oh. Yeah, all right. All right, sweet. All right, we got some, some stuff here. This is exactly what we've been looking for. That's a healthy skull there. Heck yes. You will eventually? Yeah, there you go, yeah. Definitely a good game. Worth playing, 100%. Wait, do I have a bow with me? I have no bow with me, and that is... And I have no barley wine with me. Oh, what am I doing? I mean, I'm assuming you guys heard that. That sounded pretty close, right? I do have a spear, though. I do have a spear. There he is. He doesn't know. Or he doesn't know. He doesn't know. It's fine. We'll let him go. No, I don't have a bow or a crossbow at the moment. That was definitely a mistake. I should have brought one. Oh, there's still... I didn't kill them all? Oh, I missed. Dude, why do I still hear that y'all? I didn't aggro him when I threw that spear, did I? I'm really sketchy. I feel like as soon as I start mining, he's gonna roll over here. Dude, he's lurking, man. No, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. This is the move. If I stay underneath him, it'll be fine. Easy. That's how you take down a y'all, chat. That's how you do that. No barley wine, no problem. Whew. Yeah, we at least have the spear. Sup, homie. I guess he did assist, didn't he? Everyone knows it goes Valheim #1 and Shroud #2, Minecraft 3, then maybe Grounded. Interesting. I mean, that's not a bad list. That's really not a bad top 3. What would be a cool base? What would be a cool base? Cool base. Where's the skull? Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna excavate it right now before we lose it. So what's the move? Should I go from below and try and excavate the bottom of it? Like what's the best way? How do you guys excavate your skulls? Do you go from the top or bottom? Usually you don't have a chance to go to the bottom like that, but... I mean, I only say this because Valheim got frustrating in the swamp, Mistlands, and Ashlands. You die in the grounded too, but ground has a lot more stuff to do. Places for interesting. From below, try and pop it. That's kind of what I was thinking. We'll get in here. See if we can get inside this man here. Great sentence. Blows the move. This is like the most, this is an incredibly exposed skull. Usually they're not this exposed. Oh, hello. Oh, I see you. All right, we're gonna parry, chat. Everyone ready for this? Imagine how good parrying is. Parrying sure is pretty good. If only I had a shield more often. Did I get 3 tick trophies, by the way? I only killed like 4 ticks, so I got 3 trophies. That's crazy. Sus. I'll do it at the mouth. Okay, okay. I need to fully excavate the ground here. Yeah, look at this. Look at this soft tissue hide. Of all the resource names in this game, soft tissue is the one I forget the name of the most. I can never remember soft tissue. I just want to call it like flesh or something. Always. I want to see how you approach the Ashlands. Are you going to go there today? No, I won't be going there today. But relatively soon. Relatively soon. We did actually go there in a previous stream on this playthrough to get to allow us to get stone portals. This is not popping. There's something underneath that we missed, do we think? don't think so. Dead since 22. Shroud is fine. Valheim has gotten boring. Ground isn't unusual. It has the best stats in the main thing. A lot of people like their grounded, man. I was saying earlier how I was watching Shroud, who said Ground was his favorite survival game ever. It's stuck at the top. All right, we go to the top now. Let's see. I'm gonna fall right through this thing. Alright, we fell all the way through. These are tangly. Always think top down. Everyone seems to have their own different strategy. Oh my god. Crazy how high you hop with the Lightfoot mead. Amazing that this. Oh my god, I keep slipping off this thing. Might have to pop the old skull. It's kind of looking that way. This is a healthy skull though. Getting lots of soft tissue here. How many times are we gonna fall through this, huh? Or is it just wrong? I don't know. I really don't know what the best is. How many times are we gonna fall through this skull, man? I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. How come someone's when you farm soft tissue, you clear at the bottom and falls down, other times it doesn't? I don't know. It's really weird. The structural integrity of some of these things in this game are a little strange. We'll get there though. How many times will I fall? Oh, that popped something. All right, yeah, some of it just popped there. All right, I think we got it all. What, that gave us nearly 60? Okay. We're probably gonna need a lot more than that. Should I got the bottom first? Maybe so, maybe so. We'll do the bottom first next one, and then we'll compare and see what's best. Is this coast over here? This looks like coast. That's an infested mine though. Let's get it! Oh, hello. I had no idea, huh? Oh! Oh, I don't want to deal with this. Oh, we're gonna get in trouble. I can't take a hit with fire. I'm toast. Oh, do we have the Dvager trying to save me? Oh! If I take a hit with fire, it's over. Oh! Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. I need to get underneath him. Alright, this is sketch. This is sketch. Let's run away. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Alright, who we got in here? Any homies? We'll get him later. Yeah, we're taking shelter in here. Should be safe. I definitely should have barley wine on me. That was a huge mistake, not having barley wine. Man, spears are questionable sometimes. I just started playing this game yesterday, and holy hell, this is crazy to me compared to what the game looks like. Oh yeah, it gets crazier and crazier, Warp Thief. And you're gonna enjoy it, man. I'm envious that you're playing it for the first time. I really am. I hear a soldier. Above me, maybe? Whoa! Hello! Hello, everybody. Okay. This is what I get for throwing my spear, man. When you start playing, I started playing in 2021, not when it first came out, but shortly after. My God, dude. Could use some AoE damage. That would probably be good if I had it, but I don't. Come on, you sucker. Come on with it. Nine times in 3 days, and yeah, I believe it, man. The game is tough when you first play it. It is, it's a difficult. It's honestly a very difficult game. Did I put a portal down? The only portal I have down is by the queen spawn, which isn't too far away. It should be fine. I wonder, can I parry this? Woke up, 3 PM. What's up, Dexity? Did you have a big evening or something? Oh my God. Yeah, okay, so we can definitely parry. Oh, he hit me. Piece of cake, piece of cake. We won't die. We're too good, we're too good. I guess maybe we go upstairs here first before we mess with anything else. Although I think everything that was upstairs came down. It seems that way. Or most of it. Well, let's explore what's in here. Anything good? Anything exciting? Cool question. What's the best way to beat the queen? Mistwalker or magic? How do you do it? Magic for sure. Magic is by far better in my opinion. Just use your staff of protection. Keep that bubble up. And just use the staff of embers, keep your distance, and just like burn them down. Easiest way. Okay. Are you gonna come down, or is that two? Is there 2 more up there? So you're telling me we killed 1 and there's 2 more? Look at his cheeks. Look at his cheeks. Look. Oh. Okay, back down. Sick. I thought for sure I just lost it down there. I need them to come down ideally. Level 4 static breaker also works. That's a good way to cheese it. I've got a full I did a full video on like boss strategy if you want to check that out if you are curious. I talk about kind of a few different ways that you can do it. I need to try and get up here, I think. But they're not gonna make it easy. Have you tamed animals yet? No, but that's something we're talking about. We need to do pretty soon. I've got all the animal meats ready to go. He's like stuck or something. He might ruin the stairs. Okay, he like got out of the way. If I could just get through. Dude. I really don't know what to do. Maybe let's go somewhere else and then we'll come back. I don't have any ooze bombs, no. I don't have any AoE. Use this. The worst, I don't know if it's just this spear or spears in general, but the durability on this thing sucks. It's almost broken already. What is the durability on it? 200? Is that really low? Like, what's the durability on this? 275. 360. Oh, there's nothing in here. Okay. Bar can go back. Yeah, we also lost our rested buff. Let's maybe go back. I'm kind of okay with that. Because we're almost out of a rested buff. Our spear's almost broken. Equip the belt and get out of here. See, there's our portal. We actually came pretty far here. Well, oh wait, we also have a friend out here waiting for us, probably. Hello. Oh, this is not ideal. We have to go this way. It's also night. Nothing to see here, pal. Nothing to see here. His boot squeak? How many arrows? I don't have any arrows. What do you think the best plains weapon for Yagluth? Best weapon for Yagluth is probably... Oh! It's either Frostner or the Silver Sword, I would say. Black Metal Sword is also really good. Any of those three will do the job. But spirit damage is really good against them. I'm scared of the Mistlands? I completely understand. It's healthy to have a bit of fear of this biome. Have you played this game so many times that you know the maps by heart? Well, so this map is like the Valheim map is procedurally generated, so no two seeds are the same, so you can't really memorize the maps. But like, I mean, I have a pretty good feel for like how the terrain generates and stuff, and how the biomes are typically placed and stuff like that. We were here before. I hear Seeker. Somewhere close. I hear Seeker over here. There might be another infested mine over here, because I think the one that we found with Prince Seeds... Oh, okay. I have like no stamina right now. That's a 1-star. Hold on, where can I fight you guys? Yeah, come down here and fight me on the ground. Yeah, is there another infested mine nearby? Like, where'd these guys come from? Okay. Don't feel rested anymore. L. Okay. Let me kill the little ones first. And then we'll fight the big boy. A very early game. Any tips? Get the rested buff. That's probably the best beginner tip, I would say. Let's pop this on, like Kevin suggested. The rested buff is really powerful. You basically sit down or chill at a fire, and you'll see like a status show up in the top right of your screen. And then you stay there for a little bit, and you'll get the rested buff, which is like, it just improves your health regeneration, stamina regeneration. It gives you skill XP bonus. It's just amazing. You should always have that as much as possible. Use the spear for, yeah, definitely use the flint spear. It's the best meadows weapon. You can even use it beyond the meadows. Super good. Although it's probably more of like an advanced tip. Because it's a bit of a skill cap, I guess, to use the flint spear or use spears in general. It's probably one of the harder weapons to use, but really, really powerful. But I think the rested buff is probably like the #1 beginner tip, that like most important beginner tip is like try and have your rested buff as much as possible. But when's the next stream, Stewie? The next stream is Wednesday. So typically every Sunday and Wednesday, though this week's a little bit different, being streaming on Monday, but typically Sundays and Wednesdays. Oh, what do we have here? There could be, let's mark that real quick. There could be some soft tissue in there. Use troll for mining copper? Yeah, that's a good one too. But I also probably consider that more of like an advanced tip. Hello? Alright. Boars they like to chase after you. They're pretty lethal if you're not careful. Welcome, Norpu. Nice start to a Monday. Absolutely, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Here's a spear. I use a knife and sneak to take down deer before I get a bow. Nice. That works too. I mean, the daggers are really good, especially if you're sneaking. They excel with sneaky playstyles. Meadows by forest are chill. Swamp is kind of okay. Mountain is mid-hell. Plains are annoying. Dude, the Mosquitoes, Mistlands are hell. Part 1. You reached the lessons? Yeah, touch grass for a bit. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Alright, I have random mats all throughout here. Is this completely full? Okay. Nice. I like how you organize this, Kevin. This is good. I'll bring all this stuff up here. Yeah, you gotta be, again, like, mining with the troll is probably, I'd probably consider more of an advanced tip. Just because it's like, not necessary, and it's pretty risky, honestly. So, yeah, definitely an advanced tip, I think. We probably don't have any sap right now, do we? I haven't been doing a good job. Oh, no, we do have some sap. Okay. I haven't been doing a good job of checking my my sap refineries or sap extractors. Sorry. Everything repaired up here. Perfect. Put these trophies. Wait, I don't need this. Oh my god. Did I do this? Learn to dig out the entire node first. That always does work. That can work. And just pop the nodes. But again, even like popping nodes is probably a bit of an advanced tip. Like, it's not necessary at all for progression anyway. It's just like a new little efficiency hack that you kind of learn for on like later playthroughs and stuff. Okay. Let's go put some stuff in our refineries probably, and then we sleep. And then we head back to the mist. Maybe, excuse me, maybe we should actually bring a bow this time. Fun to pop is silver. That's usually my experience too. They're the ones I almost always pop silver nodes, but not the other ones not so much. Was this base ever raided? It was. So we actually had a raid today. We had a troll raid, and the damage was pretty minimal. The only damage that was done was to one beehive, but it has been raided occasionally. The build you choose changes the gameplay. That's true. That's true. Kill the queen yet? I have not killed the queen yet. No. We know exactly where the queen is, though. So whenever we're ready, I think we have everything to make. I think we have enough to make the seal breaker, but I'm actually not 100% sure about that. What'd you miss? What'd you miss, Yanis? Oh, you missed the raid. Sorry, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, we got raided a little while ago. It was no big deal, though. We took care of it. Took care of business. Yeah, I don't dig out copper either. Half the time it doesn't work. Like, it won't actually pop. And other times, yeah, it won't actually pop, and then, I don't know. It just takes a lot of time. Alright, I might as well fill these refiners up again, because that should have all processed for the most part. Oh, did I not, like... I thought they fully processed, no? Maybe we weren't, like... Maybe we were only, the night to... Maybe it was, like, very close to day when we started, perhaps. Thanks so much for this, Kevin. This is so much easier now with this all just laid out like this. It's so much easier to do this. It was such a mess before. Irish Wiz, good to see Irish Wiz. Thanks for the follow for the channel, by the way. I did notice that you did follow the channel off stream, but good to have you in here. Welcome, welcome. Chat, I haven't mentioned this at all yet today, but make sure you do follow over on Twitch if you haven't done so already. !Twitch to check it out. Make sure you use those Twitch Primes if you do have them. Sub to the channel. They are free if you do have Amazon Prime. A little Twitch Prime helps out the channel a bunch. Make sure you use them if you got them. Haven't used it yet this month. They do expire, so you want to make sure you use them every month. All right, back to that infested mine. Let's check out that little what we saw to the right here first, though. The ultimate build by combining other builds. So I think I haven't tried this out a lot myself, but I think one of the best builds is to use like a bloodstone build in the Ashlands with, oh my god, with the staff of protection. So it's a bit of a hybrid melee and magic, and I think in a lot of ways that's the best build. Ah, there's a lot of these guys. US suing, hoping to play some Valheim on SNAZZYGAMES Baby. Let's go. What's with me getting Swarm a Seeker today, man? There's a lot. At least they're breaking all these crates for me. Doing me a solid. Oh my god. Let me pop this. We're being a little loose. I can't isolate any of them. I missed. Woo! All right, we're getting there. I don't really get a build going until the swamp. You get more. That's true. That's true. Yeah, the game really opens up in the swamp. You get a lot of different options there. All right, we did it. Down to 1. Domination. Domination. All right. They did open up a lot of the crates for us. I guess I want the Wisp Light again. The cherry on top of your run, you should try to reveal the map fully. Yeah, some people were suggesting that. I don't know. That might be too much, but I'm not completely opposed to it. Maybe we'll end up trying at some point and see how far we can get. I think the best build would be a tank build, but the mage build is Berserker build. Yeah, the Berserker, like using Berserker meat is pretty crazy. I haven't really messed around with that too much yet. Genie for the follow on Twitch. Thanks so much. I don't know why I'm going this way now, but I figured we want to explore this full Mistlands, right? So let's see what's over here. Oh, that's potential right there. I think that's a... Is that a dead one? I think that's a Devagar one. Oh, there's one there too. Man, the Mistlands is so pretty when you can actually see. Holy moly. What a good looking biome. Remember the name change to build, but alas, Spazmax shall forever be my gamer tag and you'll always be Spaz than me. No, of course, yeah, like I said, I'm perfectly happy. If people still want to call me Spazzy, I'm completely open to it. I'm completely open to it. Whatever you prefer. Yeah, this is just Devagar. Dwarger. Okay. Dwarf. I'm trying to see if I can spot like an infested mine off the coast here, but I'm not seeing any. But they can be hard to spot. If only we got larger wisps, I know, right? It's a common desire by many of the players. Is for a larger wisp radius. It would be quite nice. What's up, homies? What's up, pals? I'll mark this here as well. I hear Seeker. There could be an infested mine over here. The dark parts of the map are clear of mist. Yeah, apparently that's true. Yeah. So like this is mistier, this is more clear. Yeah, that's true. I think I learned that from Emma T Potato. Yeah. So like these dark parts on the map have are more clear, and then these are more misty. The purple. That is real. That is very real. I did not know that until her video. Pretty cool. Choose the name in malice intent. Exactly. Yeah. I did not choose it with malicious intent at all. Right. It was just a silly thing that I chose as a kid. Completely innocent. Oh my god, I thought that was at me for a second. Oh, where am I? Oh, I want to be going this way. What if we called you Snazzy? Although this sounds like some kind of Victorian era underwear. You can call me whatever you want, man. That works for me. I should maybe be trying to hunt these hares a little bit better. Alright, I have this yawl to get through here, huh? Alright, that hare just kind of stood there for me, didn't he? He's protecting it, dude. Jim? Yeah, just call me Jim. Jimbo. Stalin Devno. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Feeling that the wizards can drop their stats. Is that true? They cannot, no. You were lied to. Let's call him Viking Snape. That was a snipe. That was pretty good. I mean, he just kind of stood there for me. It worked out. All right, let's try this again. Let's see if we can get those soldiers down now. Have they come down? Maybe if we, like, sneak. Maybe they're not aware of us yet. And we can sneak up there. All we need to do is get up here. Fritz? Yeah, Marky's a big fan of Fritz. Anyone else? Everyone else a Fritz advocate? If we can get up there, we'll be fine. We just need to get in. They're not aware of us, chat. Oh, that's a 1-star. Crap. Hello! Woo! Oh, this is a tiny little room. This is a tiny little room. Ah! Ah! Oh, God! Hey! What's up, Spanksy? Spanksy. Spanksy is an interesting one. This game is so awesome, I could not agree more. My spear! Oh! My spear. I just got hit pretty good there. I would like my spear, please. Maybe I can kill this one? Oh! Oh, this is hell on earth up here. Soldiers are tough? They are very tough. Alright, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Oh, I keep getting hit. I need to take care of, I should probably go for the small guys first, see if I can take out the Seeker. And then we'll go for the weaker soldier first. Oh, I need to take out this Brood as well. Got any Irish bombs? I do not, unfortunately. Irish bombs is a funny way to describe them. I love when I don't pick up my spear after throwing it. I love it. Trying to get to that tushy. Oh no, he just broke that. He just let a couple more Seeker in. It's like they're a team. What's this teamwork? Bro. Oh my god, he just climbed on his back. They're climbing on top of each other. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh. Oh, you can probably hit me right there, no? Oh, you probably can. Need the spear, please. Thank you. This is nuts. All right. Oh, I'm actually a lot lower health. When did I lose all that health? Am I crazy? When did that happen? I gotcha. All right. The 1-star is leaving me alone for the moment. Use Frosting for soldiers. I'm low health here. You're almost dead though. Alright, this should get him. Alright, piece of cake. Oh, dangerous games, Snazzies, dangerous games. Playing dangerous games for sure. Alright, this should be easy now. I can fight one at a time. He got like trapped up there, it looks like. I'd like this black core, please. Hello? Is he just stuck up there? I think he's like stuck on that little ledge. Dummy. This is great. It's too hot for this shit, man. Later, have a great stream, streamer. Thanks for being here, Genie. We will, in fact, have a great stream. Why can't I grab that? Why can't I grab that thing? He's got a lot of health. What build are you going for this? I'm kind of like playing like all kinds of different stuff. I'm trying all kinds of different things. I've been dabbling really with all kinds of different playthroughs. Like this is like Spear is kind of my favorite play style, but I've been playing with Magic as. Oh my god, I've been playing with Magic as well. But I'm trying to try like a lot of things that I'm like I normally wouldn't. Like I've been trying. I tried like battle axes earlier in this playthrough because I just normally just don't use them. But yeah, trying to like expand my horizons a little bit. I miss. Rain the tush, rain the tush. Got him. All right, what a fight that was. What a fight that was. We did it though. Are these Sealbecker fragments? I really probably do want these. I don't need this stone either. I'd rather the money. Okay, what else we got in here? Still sounds like there's a crowd in this infested mine here. I wouldn't call that smooth, but we got the job done. All right, I really got to pee too. I really got to pee. Sorry, I'll be right back. I've been drinking too much coffee. I'll be right back. Ugh. All right, gang, we're back. We're back. I feel so much better. Yeah, how's everyone's week doing? I mean, it's pretty early, but you know, first impressions. How's the week started? All right, let's actually use our shield again. It's good. That's awesome, Ghost. This is a big infested mine. It really is. Hey. It's hot? Is it that hot in Denmark? Dang. We had a pretty hot week last week, but it's not as hot this week. Cold for Stewie? We're getting a full mixer of temperatures, huh? Freaking ticks, man. Oh, my spear. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, okay. Let's maybe get to some space. Netherlands, sorry. Sorry, the Netherlands. I don't know what it is about Netherlands and Denmark. I sometimes flip in my brain. 32, 35, 37? Dang. It fortunately is not that hot here. Hot for the UK again. What is going on in Europe? You guys are getting steamed. When will you play Borderlands 3? I don't think I'm going to play Borderlands 3 on this channel. I don't think so. Bit of an older game. Although Borderlands 4 is on the way, right? I might play Borderlands 4, who knows? Heat Dome, apparently. I mean, if I just got to the Mistlands, that's the most terrifying biome so far. Not because of the enemies, just because of a lot of bugs. Yeah, bugs do tend to freak some people out, for sure. At least they didn't go spiders. Like, they definitely considered going spiders based on what the Mistlands used to look like. But, yeah, I guess they obviously decided to go a different route. 3 goated. I'm not too old and I play. I've never played the third one. Or that's not true. I didn't think I did play the third one a little bit. But I more played Borderlands 1 and 2. Probably more 1 than anything. Although I think 2 is where it peaked, man. I think 2 might have been the best. Although, like I said, I haven't played 3 much. Story is horrible, but the gameplay is good. Yeah, I mean, gameplay is the most important thing. In my book. Gameplay, I mean. Did I say story? I meant gameplay is the most important. Anything good in here? Anything good in here? Do I really need these meads? I don't really need these meads. No black cores in here? I got robbed, man. Absolutely robbed. Borderlands 2 is the best one? I think it's, like, widely considered the best one. What's up, Bobik? Welcome to the stream, sir. Have we explored everywhere in here? I think so. Wait, we might be... Are we done? We went down. Was there another way? Yeah, I could have gone this way. It's a better story, but sure, its gameplay is peaking. Oh, it peaked in 3. Okay, okay. Well, I'm assuming then they'll build on it for 4, hopefully. We got a baddie down here. Did we only get like 1 black core in this whole place? That's it? No, this is the only black core in this whole mine. I think we got ripped off. The Borderlands movie? I have not seen the Borderlands movie. Was it any good? I'm gonna guess it probably was not the best, but who knows? We already do have some chickens, Mello. Yeah, we have some chickens already. Yeah, this is dead end. I think we're done. That was it. Only 1 black core. It's actually kind of disappointing. I won't lie. I can't play a game if the story's bad? Oh, really? Well, I guess it's different for everyone. Like, everyone values different things differently. I wonder if I can go this way. Can we avoid that y'all altogether? We're going around this way? Oh, this way looks like it sucks. Maybe we don't want to go this way. Alright, what's out here? Is there anything worthwhile out here? Probably not. Oh, it looks like we can kind of like get across here. And I see Black Forest over there, it looks like. Oh, he's coming after me, man. Horrible because it isn't true to the games, or just horrible as a movie in general? Oh. The movie's horrible? How can we avoid this guy now? Leave me be. Leave me be! I can't fight him unless, like, above water like that. That's not worth it. Too risky. Is bad in both regards. Oh, dear. Ooh, gotcha, sucker. Pretty good when you can get a hair with a spear. Handsome Jack's one of the best villains. Is he Borderlands 2 or 3? Handsome Jack is familiar to me. Or is he in both? The best Vault Hunter in Black Ops 3 is probably Zane. Is Vault Hunter, is that like the class? You like pick a class? I really don't remember Borderlands very well. You like pick a Vault Hunter and then that kind of sets your abilities and whatnot, your skill set. It looks like we're gonna run into planes maybe, I think I saw through the mist. It is, okay, yeah. I think we head back. I do not like being out here in the dark. Can't see anything. I hear a seeker. Or maybe that was a hare. No, definitely seeker. What's up? Did you watch Fallout on Amazon Prime? I did, yeah. I watched the first season of Fallout. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. Is second season anytime soon? I don't know. It's more like Handsome Jones. I'll take it. So it makes you very fast and speed damage. See, I'm a big fan of that. I like speed. I'm always like that. Almost every game I ever play, I like speed. I like speed and pace. What's going on here? No, don't die, friend. I saved you. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna do though. He was weak. I had to. I had to do it for the. Did he even give me any? I'm assuming I got some soft tissue from it. I had to. I need it. The internets are saying December 25 for season 2. Okay, okay. That was cruel. It was a little cruel, wasn't it, Joff? I should be ashamed. Good night, everyone. Hope you have a good Tuesday, Monday. I'll see you Wednesday. Sounds good, Stewie. Thanks for being here. We'll talk to you later. All right. All right, we got more goodies. We got more goodies. All our stuff away. Look at how much light we have in here. How civilized our home is. Look how far we've come. Need a little bit better storage than what I'm running with right now. A little bit scattered everywhere. Man, this refining grind is crazy. Just never stops. How did you already get to the Mistlands? We got there in a Viking ship. We got there a little bit early because we wanted the mats for stone portals to make transporting metals and stuff easier. So we kind of snuck there early. We've got a portal there and everything. I mean, this is a pretty good amount of iron, but we'll surely need more. I have no doubt. But yeah, you can get there in a Viking ship, but you want the wind at your back, so we had motor with us. But we were able to get there pretty cleanly. We got kind of lucky. Okay. Oh, I probably should put on my belt. I did forget about the belt. Thank you. I forgot that I had the wisp blade on. Yeah, I probably should have put it on. Okay. What's this? Do we still have a bit of sap? We have a tiny bit of sap. We should go collect our sap at our extractors. So sap is the one thing we're missing. We're actually low on right now. Wait. I don't want this. I don't want these manuals. I don't want these trophies. Trophy. What do you think about putting a portal in our Meadows Museum? Just so we can teleport up there for depositing stuff. Is that lazy? Might be lazy. One shot him? Yep. 300 damage. Trying to move stuff, and I was like, bro, I have to tell him I feel bad, so no hate. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. I just didn't realize. I completely forgot about it. Seeker trophy. Sleep, sleep, sleep. For 300, get 300, nerd? Absolutely. What's a skeleton doing here? Hello. Random crap. Put all my random crap in here. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Oh, I didn't repair my friggin' spear. Just, have to do some stuff. Have a good one. Appreciate it. C-Doc, thanks for hanging out, man. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week. We'll talk to you later. Lazy, definitely. Useful, absolutely. I know, right? How do you build Rocky? You have to find a, I get this confused. You have to find the, is it called a stone or a rock? You have to find the rock on the ground randomly. It's a really rare spawn, and then you basically you combine that with stone for the pet rock. But I've got a full video talking all about it. You should check it out. First time here though. Have you ever played modded Valheim? I have. Yeah, I'm actually doing a modded playthrough on my Wednesday streams of Tersey mods, if you ever heard of them. But they basically add a bunch of new weapons and armor and stuff, and new creatures and stuff as well. But I'm still pretty new to mods in Valheim. I haven't used a lot of them, to be honest. Pickle stone with a coal? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, with coal, that's what it is. Yeah, yeah. Pickle rock with... Yeah, I get the rock and stone mixed up all the time. Okay, so I wanted to go check out my extractors. Where was my... Shoot, where was my base? Over here. What was my portal called? Misty? I need to make some more food, actually. We need some more Mistlands tier foods. I forgot that can close. Can you, hold on, chat, can you build these? I can't remember, can you build these doors? I guess I can look myself, can't I? Hexagonal gate? Okay, yeah, you can. Wait, these aren't the same, though. Yeah, that's slightly different than this. Huh. I see in your opinion, best value mods? I don't know. I really don't know. It's too soon for me to tell. I don't have enough experience with them yet. I would say like the Azu crafty boxes and Azu auto store are probably like two of my favorite because they make inventory management a lot easier. But apart from that, I haven't really played with them much yet. Hello, gentlemen. My extractors. I must be close. We must be close. Now, how many of these do we have? Did we have 3? There's 1. Where are the rest of them? Hold on. As a player who is a tank build, you just need a ask Kate for the middle of getting run skill 100. That's no easy task. Where? I've clearly not marked these extractors very well. Did I come like all the way over here? Oh, I think I did, didn't I? Yeah. We did come over here. Do I even have this marked? Okay, I do. Okay. So I don't have no extractor there anymore. Alright, cool. 3. The one where you plant in one... Oh yeah, plant in one click. What was that? Plant everything? No, plant everything Plant everything is a good one too. That allows you like to plant like berries and mushrooms and stuff. But then there's mass farming, I think is the one that I've looked at before that allows you to like, yeah, plant everything in one click. That's a pretty good one as well. There's a lot of good ones out there. I'm actually planning on doing a like a top quality of life mod video for my channel relatively soon. I'm hoping. Wait, I have a whole bunch more of these. I'll probably make more. Devnil, thanks for following Twitch, by the way. Sorry, that was a few minutes ago. Appreciate you. Unless I said that already, I can't even remember. Okay, we got some foods to make. We have no Mist Hair. We're like completely out of Mist Hair Supreme. Warp Thief, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. As you extended player inventory for me is a must-have. Plan everything. So extended player inventory, does that give you like a does that give you like a different inventory for like arrows and stuff and your gear? Is that what that one does? I'm assuming that's what that one does. I haven't actually tried that one. I really should. So what is the best? What's the best? Is Mr. Supreme the best health food I have right now? I think it is. DK Tintor on YouTube. Thanks for the sub. The best. I think it's the best. Mr. Supreme. Wait, am I dumb? Is that here? Oh, sorry, the prep table? It is, right. Jotun, hair, and carrots. Okay. I'm gonna need more of this meat. Keep the subs coming. Yes, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Yanis. And make sure you like the stream, chat. If you haven't liked the stream over on YouTube, make sure you do that. If you're ever on Twitch, hop over to YouTube, give it a like. It helps out the channel a ton. Gotta get those like numbers up as much as we can. All right, let's make some of these. What's your goal right now? Right now we're working on refining a bunch of stuff. We're working on getting our swamp museum done. Also getting some more Mistlands gear. Kind of working on a few things at once. Yeah, bouncing around a bit. Gotta love those free bonus crafts. Gotta love that. Cool. We gotta cook all this too, don't we? Do we have any wood on us? Put this. What'd I do with my belt? Where'd I put my belt? Hello? Haven't played since they added the prop table. No, yeah, it's definitely very, very different nowadays. Yeah, what did I do with my belt? Where on earth is that gone? Am I tripping? Like, I'm not, it's not in my inventory anymore, right? What did I do? What's up, Sam Fury? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. You put it into a chest? What does it matter with me? Why would I do such a thing? Now the question is, which chest? Starting a new world this week. When I'm on vacation, get back to it. Nice, yeah, enjoy it. It'll be good to get back into it. When we find the soft tissue? Okay. Good to know. What a silly goose I am. You was confused when I did it? Yeah, I understand why you'd be confused. I definitely did not do it on purpose. It was not my intent. Hold on, let me get more bread and stuff. And my salads. How do you take metal through portals? You can, there's different types of portals, stone portals, that you can make and that allow you to do it. Oh, there's also a world modifier that allows you to do it in the game settings that allow you to teleport with Teleport with metal. Snazz not snazzing right now? Not without my belt, I'm not. Just being an absolute silly goose over here. Oh god, these finished. I didn't hear them. That was close. Be so sad if I burnt Mist Supreme. They're not like the cheapest thing to make. I need more than this. It'd be cool if they make something that you can place and you can smelt down on one items and get the resources back. Yeah, like a recycler or something. There's a pretty good mod that allows that too, which is a neat idea. Good question. I've been playing with a friend when it came to build a big tower, all reinforced with iron wood. Now he tells me that we went to another world, increased drop rates by 5 times, and raided a bunch of crypts, leading him to get about 400 iron. Now, such that he just got 400 from the console menu. Yeah, he might have done that. He might have done that. He may have cheated. It's honestly amazing to me how many times I've heard these stories of like people suspecting their friends of like dev commanding in items. I hear that a lot. I find that crazy. I would just never do that. I would never do that. I would never even consider doing that. Why would I do that in a world with like my friends, you know? That seems so cheesy. Like I completely understand like an environment where you would want to like dev command in items and stuff. But like not if like you're playing with friends and stuff like that. It seems like super unfair. But I've heard of like many stories of people doing that, so I guess it's more common than I think. And they're being deceitful about it too. They're like, oh yeah, I farmed these myself. I got them all myself. And it's a lie. If soft tissue was a food ingredient, would you eat it? I think so. Why not? As long as it was a good food. Isn't it? Is it a food ingredient? I can't remember. I feel like it might be in something, no? I actually don't remember. You would grief? Well, there you go. We have been grinding a lot, but it seems like he had only used it for the base, which turned out to be pretty net. Well, I mean, that's not so bad. Like, if you wanted to make a big tower and you need a lot of iron, it would take a lot of time otherwise. So I can kind of like, I can kind of understand why he'd want to do something like that. But like, just be honest about it, you know? Be honest about it. Are we about to run out of wood again? This is crazy. Just can't keep up with it. Too tired to do so. Good night. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you watching. Only used for Eider? Okay, okay. I honestly, I do hope it stays that way, I think. Because it is so hard to find. Alright, back at it. Back at it. Should we top up Arrested and get back into the thick of it? Back into some Mistlands exploration? Queen. Top up Arrested, then we'll go again. You would destroy the big iron tower, you monster. If you learned they were cheating, that's what you would do? 848 hours. Those are some serious numbers. Maybe a bow this time? That's honestly a very good idea. Do we have a bow handy? Sure, let's grab some of these poison arrows, because why not? And then I think our Jogger Fang would be up here. I don't think we've made a better bow than Jogger Fang yet. We'll bring a bow, though. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, we might need to go into the woods again. I thought we were probably done with that for the day, but apparently not. Only level 2. I'm surprised we didn't upgrade the Jogger Fang further. Oh, record when I was full work. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Wait, I'm supposed to go through this portal. Yeah, we're gonna need some more wood. So I played with my friend today, and this idiot misclicked K when debug mode and killed Queen, even outside the cave. I didn't think, yeah, that's interesting. I wasn't really sure if it would work outside the cave. You can always resummon them again, with some Seeker Soldier trophies. But yeah, that sucks. That's unfortunate. But you know, I didn't go get my belt back. I'll need to do that at some point. Alright, but let's explore the rest of this Mistlands. See if we can find another infested mine. Or maybe some more soft tissue. Soft tissue is probably what I want to find more than anything, actually. I hear some Dweger, or not Dweger, some Seeker already. So, you know what? We did do the Prince Seeds thing. 123 meters. I wonder if... Was this the one that we found? No, I feel like there's one closer. Right? Yeah, we're getting closer. Oh. Getting a lot of these trophies. All right, yeah. So I think there was one closer, right? Not 99. So it's more like this way. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting closer going this way. Where the heck is this mine? Oh my god. $57 meters away. There must be one here I just didn't notice, right? That's a soldier. 43 meters. Where is this thing? 60 meters. It's more this way? Dude, where is this thing? 53 meters. Am I gonna fight you? I guess I gotta fight you. You're kind of in my way. Piece of cake. He hit me pretty hard there, though. Oof. Where, like, yeah, where is this infested mine? Has this been, like, underneath my nose this whole time? 22 meters. We're, like, right on top of it. Oh, is this leading me to the queen? Oh, Dweger boss. I'm just realizing that says boss. Okay. Dweger boss. Yeah. That must be it, right? I don't know if I realized that this... or is it? 34 meters? Am I getting closer if I go this way? No, I'm getting further away. I'm really confused. Is this what it's leading me to? I don't know if I've ever used this to find the boss before. 48 meters. It's got to be that, right? It's got to be that. I don't know what else it could be. Yeah, I think so. All right, we move on. We move on. Favorite zombies map? Is it? I honestly don't know the names of them, Doc. I don't even remember. I really like the OG, man. I think that's probably the one I played the most hours on. The one that came out with World at War. God, that was so good. That might be my all-time fave. Just the OG. What was the first one called? Kenyatta or Tootin or something? I don't know. Wait, is this Black Forest we're running into already? No. Say it isn't so. No, we're still... Moon was so good. I did play the Moon. I remember that one. Oh god. We're swimming. This might be a pretty small Mistlands, chat. Chat. Might not be a lot of people here. Not a lot of people. A lot of stuff here. That's here deer? I hear y'all. I might try and avoid. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing a deer. I'm hearing some really weird sounds. They sound like a y'all, but also not. So would you say, was Moon then your favorite, Duck? Well, that could be infested mine here, maybe? Dizacride is the best. I don't remember what that one was. I'm assuming I played that. The Mistlands Fox seems to be very annoying. It sure is. It sure can be. You can't see anything. but it kind of makes the points, the parts of the map where there's no fog that much more beautiful. So that's kind of the give and take. Kinder Totem is your all-time favorite? Which one was that? Can't picture them at all. Oh, we got some flesh here. What was the Day of the Dead map? Dub Talk, the one it was called Day of the Dead or something. It had like who was the Dawn of the Dead director? What was his name? I think he was like a character or else some crazy, I don't know. Cinema of the Dead. I liked that one. That one comes to mind. There was one with a bus in it. I like that one. Is there no skull here, man? Am I getting ripped off again? No skull, huh? Why does this keep happening? What the heck? I'm not. I remembered a bow, but I didn't bring barley wine. Barley wine's what I needed the most, probably. Transit, that one, yeah. I remember that one. I can't remember like super well how I felt about it, but I do remember that one. What's up, gang? See, now you guys have a skull that I want. I want it, but you guys are protecting it. I'll maybe just mark that. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna mark this as a... What's it called? I keep thinking flesh. It's not flesh. We were just talking about it. I'm gonna call it flesh. I was talking about earlier how I can never remember it. Soft tissue. My god, man. I can never remember that. Any other infested mines? 109? Devagar Town? Okay. Dead Ops Arcade. I don't remember that one. 74. Okay, we're getting closer. Oh, here it is. Gotta be. Yeah, buddy. A couple 1 stars, huh? Oh, wow. Why they hit so hard? That was crazy. A little bit dangerous. I would like my spear back, please. God, man. They just broke the stair? You monsters. Oh my god, the slopes, the slopes! Even with Bowmass, they hit pretty hard. God, even with Bowmass, they do hit hard. Okay, 1 down. Hey, bro. Whew, okay, done. Let's mark this. Yeah, what was Dead Ops Arcade? I don't remember that one very well at all. Maybe I didn't play it. That's possible. So what do I really need inside these things? I guess black cores are always welcome. We always need more of those. I really should be bringing some kind of AoE damage. Make these a little bit smoother. Anyone down here? Hello? Hello? Any more? Any more? 2 more. Domination. Hello? Anyone home? Just got into the plains? Saw one of your tutorials recommended the root chest armor. The root leggings also give you archer bonus. So yeah, you do the stack. So you have to wear all 3 pieces of the root armor to get the set bonus for the archery. So, like, yes. Do they stack? I guess no is the answer, because you need all 3 to even get the bonus in the first place. I believe. I don't think I'm got that wrong. I think that's part of the set bonus of wearing all 3. So you don't get any bonus to your archery skill unless you have all 3 of them on. Did they do a remaster of the original? Oh my god, that's a level 2. We'll save it for later. Actually, no, wait. I have Bowmass right now. We should fight the level 2 while I have Bowmass. Can we parry? We can. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, level 2s are no joke. Oh, it fell down. For Black Ops 3, okay, got it. Yeah, I don't think I actually played Black Ops 3. Alright, come down here. Come down here, I guess. You're gonna force me down here. Oh. Alright. Level 2 Seeker is no joke. Okay. But with the bone mass makes it a lot easier. I don't know if we could parry without... If we would have been able to parry without the bone mass. What do we got? What's up, pals? The graphics 2015 are still serviceable in 25. Did they not... Did they, like, redo the graphics? Or did they keep the graphics the same? Usually with those things, they like update the graphics and all that. Low 2, anything is no joke. That's I mean, it's a good point. I can't argue with that. This looks like another. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. This looks like another sizable infested mine. Give me black cores, game. Give them to me. Dude, I'm getting ripped off. What is this? I guess I'll take the cash. That's all I really care about. It's weird that there's sausages in here. Can anyone explain why there's sausages in these things? Like, why on earth... Why are there sausages in infested mines? I'd really like to understand. We just need a desert biome and ocean biome boss? A desert biome would be cool. The thing is, I don't think they're gonna do... I don't know if they're gonna do a desert biome because it's not, like... It doesn't stay close to the kind of the Norse lore kind of thing. So I'd be surprised if they did... I'd be surprised if they did anything desert related. But I wouldn't put it past them to do stuff to the ocean biome. That wouldn't shock me. What's up? What's up, Scales? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, my man. 10 games from 10 years ago are better. Yeah, I don't know if they were better or if it's just like nostalgia taking over. It's hard to say. It really is hard to say. I think there's... Oh, look at that. Dude, that's so easy to miss. Wow. It's a shame we already found them, but there we go. I don't know if it's nostalgia or if games actually are better. I think there's probably a pretty good argument to say that AAA games are not as good as they used to be. They're more like focused around making money than actually making a good game. But I would say like there's so many great indie games out there now that I wouldn't necessarily say like gaming in general is any worse. Is this you kind of your best bet is to go somewhere else. Like the AAA studios are often not the best places to go anymore, with a few exceptions. With exceptions, yes. But yeah, indie games I think are the way. They're the future. Indie and AA is, yeah, there's a lot of really good AA games too. A lot of really great AA. So why can't I gotta jump over this? Black core, very good. Hello, seekers, or ticks rather. Hello. So what, like, what's a good like Baldur's Gate would be a AA, right? That'd be considered AA, I think. Same with like Expedition that just came out. Like both of those, Expedition is probably gonna win Game of the Year. A lot of people think it's like their favorite game ever. That's probably AA. Baldur's Gate 3 is probably AA. AAA has the potential to make legendary games. That's why the older AAA games are really good. Yeah, I know. Like AAA used to be the best. Avowed, Clair Obscur, etc. Yeah, I've heard like mixed things about Avowed. I think people do like Avowed though. Or is Avowed? Avowed's AAA? No, would that be considered AAA? I can't remember the studio. Was Avowed like Ubisoft or something? I don't remember. Because I've heard mixed things about Avowed. Obsidian. Okay, they're pretty big. Aren't Obsidian the same as Grounded? They are, aren't they? I think Grounded is Obsidian as well. I think I'm lost. Chat, enjoy the week. See you on Wednesday. Off the gym to lift all the things. Yeah, good luck, Evan. Get that lift on, man. Good for you. We'll see you on Wednesday. Yeah, okay. Ground is is Obsidian. Am I lost? All right, this is a hole in the ground. How do we get out of here? This way, I guess. No? Guys, I'm so confused. The only way to go is what, down? But then... where do I go? Oh, it is through here. Huh. What is the deep earth right now? I'm thinking about building a base north. I'm sure they'll change the map completely. Yeah, it would be... I would say it's pretty risky to... Jeez. It'd be pretty risky to try and build in the deep north right now if you were concerned about it being destroyed with the 1.0 releases. It'll probably get destroyed. I think we're done in here. It would probably get destroyed, yeah. Unfortunately. Why is this so far away? Mine. So I would be careful about building in the deep north right now. High risk of it being impacted with the update. All right, what else we got out here? Any other goodies out here? Can we get him? Oh, what a snipe. Got you, Alex. Look at all these guys running around. Oh, come on. Oh, we're running into planes. Just like that, huh? Hey, appreciate that, stapler. Every now and then we hit a nice shot. Okay, yeah, we're hitting planes here. Let's run the outskirts a bit. Not a huge planes. Or not a huge Mistlands, rather. Oh, hello. I wonder, do we have any more infested mines? 174, that's probably the one we were just at, maybe. Easy. Oh, hello there. Hello. Yeah, I think we've mostly explored this Mistlands. Not super fruitful. We do have those Devagar over there to take out, though, for the flesh. We should probably do that. Although, I want to be more prepared. I should really bring barley wine before we do that. I'm running... As we speak, I'm running right out of y'all, I think. Oh, wait, is this infested mine? No, this looks like real. Okay. Dwarf. Alright, let's head back for now. Do spears have less? They must have less durability than most weapons, because I find these spears are just breaking so fast. Thanks for the sub over on YouTube, Dustin. Appreciate you. You just punch me in the back. Let's pop this. The Lightfoot mead really does help climbing the Mistlands, I must say. I think it's a little bit slept on. It's crazy that that jump buff used to be on the cape. Never forget. Never forget. All right. All right. Put all the stuff away. All this stuff can go up here. How long was it part of the extra jump? Ever since the Mistlands came out. So, wait, is that true? I think it was like since the Mistlands came out originally. And when did they change it? They changed it with the Bog Witch. Yeah, it was like that ever since the Bog Witch. Although the map, the cape did get altered with the Ashlands update as well, a little bit. I think that's right. Remember your bell? Yes, thank you. Which is what, in here somewhere? Yeah, why did I do that? But correct me if I'm wrong, Chad, but I think that's what it was. I think it always had the jump. Let me just look at the cape for a second. Maybe, jeez. I can't remember. There's been like, I think there's 3 distinct versions there's been of the cape in its history. There was a launch version of the Mistlands when it first came out, and then when the Ashlands first came out, they changed the cape. And then they changed it again, or maybe there's 4 different versions, because I think they changed it and then changed it again as part of the in the Ashlands public test branch. And then they changed it again with the Bog Witch. So I think it's changed quite a bit. Weak to fire and reduced stamina usage was added to the Ashlands, I think. Okay, that makes sense. And then they... Right, because they originally took away the resistance to frost, and then they brought the resistance to frost back. They also added the weakness to fire, I think. I don't think weakness to fire was a thing once upon a time. Yeah, that's what you said, Joff. Yeah. I thought the hops was added to the Bog Witch, then it got taken away from the Ashlands. Well, the Ashlands came first, and the Bog Witch came after. Because the reason they took the hops away from the Feather Cape is because they added the Lightfoot Mead. So they basically took that buff from the cape and put it in the mead instead. Because if they kept it in both, you would have been jumping like comically high. Yeah, you'd be jumping like 10 feet in the air. How long was that period of time? So I think Ashlands came out in May, and then Bog Witch came out in October. So what is that, like 6-ish months? Somewhat? People were big mad when the Feather Cape lost its jump height, though. I'll tell you that. People were not happy. I'm not like that torn up about it. Obviously, it was like better, but it just you became like too good of a jumper. It was just ridiculous how high you could jump. If you had both. You're crazy. We've almost smelted it all, chat. We're almost there. Alright, I can put this back on now. What's up, MMM? Sorry, what's up, MM Cool? Sorry, I don't even remember if I said that already. But good to have you. Hope you're doing well. I'm wondering if this will be enough for everything in the swamp. I'm really curious. It might be, it might not be. Alright, we basically burned through all our wood already. If the cape still had the jump buff, you'd be playing Leapfrog with socks. You seriously would be. I think it was the right thing to do to not have it on both. It would just be too much. Far too much. Okay. Did I have no meads cooking? No meads cooking. No bases. Okay. Let's go grab some sap. From Misty. Misty. So I think it's actually better if we go this way. Yeah, the extractor's right there. I should really build a base here. It's a nice spot. We're gonna have to do some building streams on this playthrough too. Those are gonna be stressful, but we gotta do them. No sap from Brock? From Brock? Who's Brock? The only Brock I know is the Pokemon trainer. The other one's over here. Found it. Oh, 30 sap. I should honestly get more extractors going, because there's a lot of the Ashlands foods I think require sap for the Eider foods, I think. So you end up needing a lot of sap even after you make all the gear. And only is the I see. I missed that. Yeah, Missy's the other one. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. We need some of the mods in for those streams. Yeah, we might need some at very least emotional support. That'd be a tough one if I had to handle that alone. I don't know if it would go very well. Such nice doors those are. Should we cut some more wood? I think we should probably actually cut some more wood. So believe it or not, we actually need more wood again. Because we need all kinds of wood for our swamp house. Our swamp museum, which we haven't even started yet. Commence deforestation. It might be time. A lot of our trees have regrown, so it might be a good time to do it. Let's go to spawn. Spawn. And get the elder. Oh, I think the game needs an excavator. Help. Oh, I accidentally walked back in. So chat, no deaths today, huh? I did say no deaths today, and we actually have almost achieved it. Well, so far we've achieved it. I guess there's still time. But we survived the Mistlands and we didn't die. Bam. Bam. Jinxed it? I may have jinxed it. There's a distinct possibility I've just jinxed it. Let me pop up the old rested Rooney. Need all that stamina regen that we can get. And let's get naked. Wait, no, we can keep these on. We need maximum speed and maximum fashion for chopping trees. Why did I go this way? I guess we want to chop these trees, right? Wait, let's bring the cart up. Where's our cart? Wait, is there a bunch of wood in this by chance still? Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of wood in this. Amazing. I forgot about this. Alright, chat, raise your hand if you're sick of the tuba mod. Is anyone sick of it yet? Anyone sick of it? I better not hear any hands. Or I better not see any hands. Negative. Good. Good. Oh man, Numpty's sick of it? What? What is this? What is this madness? Raises his hand halfway, quickly puts it down. Nobody else? Tuba forever in my life? Yeah, that's what I thought. Ghost Lord, what did you miss? Not too much, not too much. Tuba for life, baby. We haven't been up to too much. We've mostly just been gathering resources, whether it was sap or wood or whatever. All right. Let's do this. These trees are not gonna know what hit them. You know, it's crazy. We planted these trees at the beginning of stream, and now they're already here. Wow, they just grow up so fast. So I didn't ask you, chat. How has the quality of the stream maintained itself? Has it been okay ever since we changed that bitrate? It's been okay ever since? No further issues? I wonder how it's been compared to previous streams, whether it's been better or worse. I haven't heard any complaints about it, so it's probably been okay. It's been looking good. Maybe I'll just keep these settings going forward, because I have to look into like what went wrong in the first place. I'm not even sure why I had issues starting the stream to begin with. I'll have to look at that in more in depth and figure that out. It's been good. Okay, good. Oof. Yes, Mr. Grayling. Hello? I love that. Do you see that like sapling just like shrink on screen? That was funny. It'd be cool if the game showed you complete stats of like every resource that you've ever gathered and stuff like that. I wonder if that's possible, or if it even keeps that information or not. You'd be like, this is how many pieces of wood that you've chopped down in your entire playthrough. That'd be really interesting information to see. Launching Grayling with the mace? It never gets old, does it? Little uppercut. They gone. I'm getting hungry, gang. I've got some extra, some cold pizza in the fridge. I'm very excited to chow down on that. I will not lie. Sounds pretty good, yeah. Yeah. Gotta walk the dog first, of course, but I'm hungry, boy. Again, I've said this before, but like we did so much drinking over the weekend with the wedding and all, and I just like, did I just kill a deer with a tree? I find like after like doing a weekend of drinking, it's just like nothing can satisfy my appetite. I'm just super hungry all the time. It's not a good thing. But I still kind of feel like that, even though it's like a day removed from it. I'm still feeling like super hungry. Favorite things to do in Valheim? Grayling golf? Exactly. W alcoholism. Yeah, right. Do you think Deep North Iron weapons will be better than the Ashlands gear? I'm gonna say probably. Even in like my video, I was talking about the theory, my like Deep North theory. I was like theorizing that the Deep North and the Ashlands, like after you do the Mistlands, you'll have the option of either going to the Deep North or the Ashlands first. That'll basically be equal in progression. But the way the game works, I don't know. It probably would be tricky to make that a reality, so it might not actually work that way. So I would say most likely yes. It'll be better than Ashland's gear. That's the most likely thing. The only weird thing I'm trying to find hard to understand is like intuitively the way the game progresses is you basically get farther from the middle, and then you go to the poles, and that's like your end game. But like, what would be intuitive about like the fact that you need to go tell you that you need to go south before you go north, right? Like. That feels a little less intuitive, if that makes any sense. Whereas if they were north and south were equal in progression, then it kind of would stick with that. It would still be intuitive, right? Like I go as far from the center as I can, and if I go north or south, it's basically the same. But I don't know. I don't know what it'll be. The game has said that the Deep North will be more of a lateral. Yeah, so they have said that. They said it won't be like, it's still going to be an endgame dime. It's still going to be hard, but it's not going to be as overwhelming as the Deep North. Mr. MG Blast with the membership. Thanks so much, Blast. Appreciate you, man. Welcome in here. Appreciate the support. Very kind of you, sir. Yeah, so lateral, like, what does that mean exactly? Will it be like a equivalent? Is it still going to be a level up over the Ashlands? I don't know. Glad to join. Hey, appreciate it. Thanks so much. I have a belt that I can put on. Maybe there'll be lore reasons since the Winter Child has mentioned the Stones of the Ashlands. Maybe we'll get some cool fight in the north. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the theory that the Winter Child is the final boss, right? And I think it's pretty likely. If you've seen Ember's video on it, she goes into it pretty in depth. Let's sleep and collect this in the morning. I just hate running around at night in this game. Ads gonna get you. They gonna get you, Ghost. They gonna get you. Twitch is worse for ads, isn't it, typically? What, boom. Ugh. So, chat, what's everyone got planned for their week? I was about to say weekend, but it's the week again. What's everyone got planned? I know some people now, like especially people watching from Europe, they've got the vacation now, which is good. The old summer holidays. I'm excited for you guys. I really wish that we had extended holidays like that in Canada. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm envious. It'd be really nice just to be like off for extended time like that. Just a couple months off? Holy moly. Imagine how much YouTube we could do in 2 months. It'd be so good. You wish America had the two? Yeah, same thing in Canada. It'd be so nice. Joe, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Yeah, make sure you do follow on Twitch if you haven't done so already. The Twitch stream has been growing greatly recently. We might be YouTube or Twitch partners before we know it. The Twitch stream has been popping off. If you haven't followed over there, make sure you do. If you prefer watching over there, make sure you check them out. I always say, like, wherever you prefer watching, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, I encourage you to check those out and watch wherever you prefer. All good to me, either way. Sitting in front of my AC, try not to go outside. Suffering. Absolutely suffering. Only plan is to enjoy the summer on daytime and the community server on evenings. Nice. Sounds like a perfect plan, Novice. Sounds like a perfect way to enjoy your summer. Where's our cart? Where's our cart? There it is. What's up, Duncan? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you in here. The Pacific Official. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're getting what? We're closing in on 1,200 followers on Twitch. Wow, 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 wow. And we've passed 25K subs on YouTube. Thanks everyone for the support, man. It's been great the last couple of years. Pretty amazing. Hopefully some gardening. Nice. Gardening's a nice one. We've planted a couple crops in our backyard. Although they haven't been growing nearly as well this year. I don't know what's going on. But usually they've shown more growth by this time, but I'm not sure. Little slower garden growth this year. I guess every year's different. Every season's got, you know, more or less sun or rain or whatever it is these plants need. 4 degrees? Where are you, Robert? 4 degrees. I'm glad it's not 4 degrees here. Hello? Yeah, it's what? Where's my phone? What temperature is it outside here? I guess it's your winter, right? It is what? What temperature does my phone say it is here? Oh my god, phone. Show me the temperature, please. 19 degrees here. 19. Very, very comfortable weather. Have to take dog for walks. See you Saturday, Wednesday. Sounds good, Novice. Thanks for being here. We'll see you later. Enjoy your walk. I'll be walking my dog shortly as well. Alex, and with the membership. Thanks so much, Alex. Thanks so much. Make sure you check out the perks of being a member. You do get some new emotes. You get access to our community server if you link it to our Discord. But yeah, I appreciate the support, Alex. Thanks so much. Appreciate all the members, guys. It really does help out a lot. 32? Yeah, 32, not so comfortable. I think we got all the wood. Hopefully we didn't miss any. We found 35 for 3 days here. High 20s is normal for summer. It's just awful. Yeah, that's too hot. It's too hot. Yeah, we're more like low 20s is kind of our normal summer. 30, 31. Yeah, too hot. Too hot. Once you get 30, it's too much. I think that you finish the game first, then get everything. Yeah, maybe Ghost. Yeah, maybe Ghost. We'll probably fight the Queen relatively soon. No AC? Oh, that's awful, Bon. We have AC here, fortunately. Remember on YouTube, Twitch Prime on Twitch. Get the stocks up. Hey, appreciate it, Alex. Thanks for all the support, man. You're helping me hopefully make the dream come true. Become a full-time YouTuber one of these days. We're getting there. We're getting there. 19 Celsius? Yeah, 19 Celsius, yeah. 19 Fahrenheit is freezing. Is it literally... 19 Fahrenheit is literally below the freezing temperature of water, right? I think it is. Isn't common in houses? Is it really? Okay. Well, so like what's common in... So we have what's called like a heat pump in our house. It functions both like a heating as well as cooling. We mostly have it for the heating. Like we don't even use it for cooling all that often. But it is there for cooling if we ever do need it. But yeah, it's primarily for heating in the winter when it's cold here. Are built to keep the heat in? Okay, gotcha, yeah. Okay. Coal. I need more than that. We've almost, in the course of this stream, we've almost smelted all of the iron that we had, believe it or not. We almost got through all of it. All right. Now a bunch of crap to put away here. Food. I hear a grayling outside. What are you doing, Bal? Where is he? Hello? What are you guys up to, huh? Get out of here. Leave my bees alone. This one you decided to go raiding. Pithy Peaches is streaming grounded. Who's Pithy Peaches? What are they all about? What do I not need? I don't need like any of this crap. Oh, Pithy Peaches. Pithy Peaches. What's up, Sarah? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I will definitely be raiding someone when we finish up here, though. I do always like to do that. Whoa, what's up, Blood King? They also have a Valheim stream and community server. Okay. I'll check them out. The shrimpy banana? What is the shrimpy banana? Is that an emote? That's hilarious. Wub looks like Wub almost. It looks like a seed, like a random seed that someone would play Valheim on. But speaking of raiding, we'll probably do that right now because I'm gonna clue up. So who was it? It was let's see if we can find this Filthy Peaches, Rusty. I'll see if we can raid them. Can I search them? Grounded? Yeah, we'll check them out. So if you haven't followed yet on Twitch, make sure you do. Hop over on Twitch if you want to keep the good times going today. We're going to be raiding Filthy Pitches, checking out some grounded action. But thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for all the YouTube members, Twitch subs, as well as the follows. Thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Monday. I know it's not typical. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. We'll be back on Wednesday and then back again next Sunday. We'll back to our regular scheduled Sunday stream next Sunday. So thanks everyone for being here. Enjoy the rest of your week. We will talk to you later. Take care, everyone. See ya. Mwah.